cool. What is up, French fries? Oh, let me mute that. Hi, French fries. Hello, Lorenzo. Hello, BJ. What's up, Bacon? I always feel weird saying BJ, by the way. Hi, everybody. What's up, Mike? Alrighty, we are here. I am setting up my clips. I haven't seen you guys since Friday. Why is it? Oh my goodness, my foot slept. Ow! Or it didn't sleep, but it has like a... In Spanish, they're called calambres. What are they called in English? Oh my god. Oh my god. My left foot. Oh my god. Oh my god. It hurts so much. Oh my god. Oh, what did it happen right now? Okay, hold up, guys. I fucking hate that. What is this called? They're not calambres. They're, in Spanish, they're calambres. This shit is annoying. Caleb and Mr. Aki, I appreciate that. The freaking resubs. Thank you so much. I'm trying to fight through the pain right now. Good evening, Menace. Good evening, Menace, to you too. Yer, Cinco de Mayo. Hell yeah. Whew. Okay, it's kind of slowing down just a little bit. Just a fucking little bit. Hello, Minnie. I'm a new follower. Love your content. I appreciate that, Yeet Dog. Welcome in, buddy. Well, welcome in. Usually, I don't have such an unorthodox way of starting off my stream, but I am in pain. I guess it's just like a foot cramp, right? I think that's what it's called. I forgot that I did something on Friday, so I have to fix my clips. What is up, everybody? I see. Am I in Ohio yet? No, I'm not. You guys will know when I move to Ohio because I plan on doing a bunch of subathons right before that. And ew, why did I right before that? Why? Anyways, so I plan on doing a subathon right before I do the move, and then I will be live vlogging the experience from leaving California to getting to Ohio. So I plan on doing a lot of content right before because I won't be able to for like 3 days. It takes you 72 hours to get from California to Ohio, but that's not even factoring in nights at the hotel, food, charging my car. Gia, you know, I'm sure she wants to just like pee. Yeah, like bathroom break. So I believe it'll be like 4 days in total. Yeet, everybody. Hope you're on. Hope I'm on. What do you mean? Yeet. Yeet. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Okay, my foot cramp just went away. Oh, thank God. Okay. I can finally relax and refocus. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the mini portable broadcast. If you are new here, give me a yeet. Appreciate y'all being here. I think last week I worked so much more than I have in a while that on Saturday when my friend took me out for drinks, I just got fucking plastered, and I've still been in like a hungover fuzzy mood where I'm not energetic. My brain is fried. So yeah, yesterday I didn't do anything. I pretty much took a nap. I took several naps. Yeah, so tomorrow it's back to the grind. I will be recording for Patreon right after Raw. If you don't follow me on X, I did post that I will start doing bulk recordings because me as an employee, me as a worker, I do doubles, and I'm so used to doing doubles. So my dumbass didn't translate that into content, and like my whole thing is like, all right, create a video a day. But it's like that's not the way that I work. So if I bulk record, that'll be just so much easier, because then the next day, or maybe I can bulk record for half the day, and then for the rest of the day I can edit, and then I can have days off from content where I can actually work out, read a book, focus on myself, and then go back to the grind. Because as long as I'm posting content every single day, especially on YouTube, I'm still popping somehow, you know? What's up, Skinny? Hello everybody. Hi, I am yapping. This is the most energy I've had since Saturday. So appreciate y'all listening to me. Gia and Goofy will need to pee. Goofy is not coming with me, okay? Unfortunately, so I'm trying to give him the best life possible. Yeet, happy Monday, Minnie. Hope you're having a great day today. I am, thank you. How are you doing on Cinco de Mayo, Monday Night Raw? I mean, I'm brown, but I'm not Mexican. I'm Guatemalan. So when I used to be a server, we would always celebrate Cinco de Drinko. We would always do it. But I don't really go out like that, and it's not like a holiday for me personally where I'm just like, hell yeah, you know, like let's celebrate Cinco de Mayo. I don't really care. But what I will say is every single time I would celebrate it, especially where I used to work at, because it was very it wasn't a rich area, but it was more of like an area where like you have to make a certain amount of money. Like you can't be making minimum wage and owning your own apartment. But also you can't do that anywhere in Los Angeles, unless you're in the like the hood and you're working like 40 hours. But I wasn't like, I used to work in the more nicer area and I used to live there as well. So it was always funny to me seeing all these white people celebrate Cinco de Mayo. And it's a more of a reason why today specifically I was like, I could probably hit up a friend and say, hey, let's go celebrate Cinco de Mayo like in the morning or in like during lunch. But I think I would just get drunk and go to a fucking white person and be like, who did you vote for though? Like I think I would just get into a bar fight at that point, because it's like ain't no way you voted for somebody but then you're celebrating the Mexican independence. Like it's like I would have started a fight. So I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm too grown for that. I'm 33 years old. I'm too grown to get into bar fights, but I would have gotten into a lot of bar fights, I think so. So hello everybody, this Saturday's Backlash. Yes, I won't be here for streaming. I will be at a place called Boys Pizza in Long Beach for the watch party. Let's see. Yeah, the Guatemalan flag. Hell yeah. How'd you get that, James Letterman? Does YouTube already have that? What's up, everybody? Hello, Megan. Happy Cinco de Mini. And I'm not drinking because I've been hungover for 2 days already because I went out on Saturday. That I cannot drink heavy like that. If not, my whole week is going to be ruined. Mexicans don't even celebrate Cinco de Mayo. A lot of them don't. A lot of them don't really care, TBH. Minnie, give him the smoke. BJ with the 99 cents. Thank you so much, dog. Yeah, yeah. Like, well, because it's funny, right? Like, it's like why are you out here drinking? First, it's not your holiday. Secondly, what's funny is every single time I was out for Cinco de Drinko, all the Mexicans are just so fucking happy to be out drinking, where like none of them told the white people, no, this isn't your day, you can't celebrate this, why are you out here? No, if anything, they were buying the white people fucking shots. So I was like, I've been out, I know exactly how it is, I will get into a fight. And I was like, I'm not doing that in this economy, in this under this administration. I'm not doing that. So yeah, anyways, I didn't go. Who sent me this? Hell yeah, James Letterman with the $4.99 saying long live Guatemala. I appreciate that, dog. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Also for us Star Wars fans, it is Revenge of the 5th. Yeah. Well, isn't it the 6th? Isn't it May the 4th be with you, or May the 4th be with you, and then Revenge of the 6th on 6th? What's the next pay-per-view you want to go to? SummerSlam. So SummerSlam for sure, because that's my anniversary with Nate, and we've gone to the past two SummerSlams. So for sure, I think that's the next one that, like, for sure, even if we don't got it, I mean, at that point we're just gonna put on a credit card, because that's our anniversary trip every single year. So hey, Minnie, enjoy Raw tonight. Thank you. I hope we all enjoy. Favorite wrestler? I have a lot. Drew McIntyre, Gunther over in the WWE, AEW, Timeless Tony, Brody King. I mean, I want to include Mariah May, but I don't even know where she's at this point. Harley Cameron. I can keep naming, but a lot of my favorite wrestlers are in AEW, like Swerve, MJF, Ospreay, Kenny Omega. A lot of them are in AEW. I like a lot of talent in the WWE as well, but I think I like, or I'm gravitated more towards AEW talent. Bianca Belair also. You're going to be at SummerSlam. See you there. Hell yeah. By that time, hopefully, like, I'm on a good schedule where, like, I will be, because the whole point also, if you're a creator and you're going to these events, you create as much as you can. So I will be book recording. AEW is trash. You're the same person that just asked me who my favorite wrestler is, and then I tell you, and then you want to dump on the company. Wrestling fans are fucking weird, dog. I made a video on it on TikTok if you guys want to see that. Because a lot of people are just body shaming wrestlers for some reason, and it's like, I know that I can barely get up without being gassed, so it's like, why would I body shame anybody, you know? I like Coaster Punk, who signed my sign at the Winter Live event last year, Chicago. Hell yeah, that's cool. I like that. I can't wait to see La Parka Jr. on Raw in the next upcoming months. You guys really think La Parka Jr. is going to be there? La Parka's old. I mean, I'm sorry. That sounds bad. I'm sorry. Minnie, I saw your new video with Denise this past weekend. Yeah, I collabed with her on 2 separate ones. I'm planning on doing a blind ranking with other creators that I haven't collabed with. I do want to do it with Wheezy and these 2 other girls that I suggested, but I'll see if she has time for that. Crash out, Minnie. You're so sad that Shotzi is gone. A lot of good talent. A lot of good talent. Did you see on Twitter that people want Vince back in creative? People are fucking dumb. People are dumb. There's things that people like under the Vince administration, which is fine. I mean, I think, and this is just such a personal thing, I don't even notice it, but when you know how the ring is sacred and you don't put advertisement on it, I never had an issue with it until I saw a picture of this year's WrestleMania ring, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, this shit looks like a UFC ring. I was like, damn, like, we know that you're about money, but at that point you're screaming that you're about money. That's like my only little pickle, but even then I'm not gonna be like, Vince should be back in charge. No, dude, he's a piece of shit. Like, he's a bad person. What the hell? I work at MetLife Stadium where SummerSlam is. I have a plan on leaving the stadium because it's a nightmare. That's what I was going to. Somebody I saw posted that on TikTok because they were like, people think that leaving Allegiant Stadium was hell. Just wait until SummerSlam. So I'm like, I gotta find people that know. Why are we spreading fake news? Which one? Oh, about Del Rio. Yeah, I haven't made one comment on it because there's people saying that WWE signed Del Rio. And then there's people saying that they caught that WWE acquired their contracts, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to have him under a WWE contract. Once it's been confirmed, then that's when I'll, I could tell you guys how I feel about it. But right now, it's just I don't want to talk about it because I feel like I believe the side where they're saying he's not WWE signed. He just like the WWE acquired his contract. Which means that WWE could terminate him. Even though he's not shown on WWE television, you know? You're getting confused with LA Park? I am. Is that not the same? La Parka? Is that not the same guy? My bad, y'all. He's not in a PCW Ultra and stuff? Yeah, La Parka. No, La Parka Jr. Wait, who's La Parka Jr.? It's the same. Wait, it's the same guy. What the hell? LA Park? Who's LA Park? What the fuck? There's 2 different peoples? What? Okay, I don't know who. No, I know La Parka. I've seen him wrestle. Yeah, I'm confused. There are 3 different Okay, well, I don't know which one I've seen. He's wrestled for Nox Pro and he's wrestled for PCW Ultra. That's the Parka that I've seen multiple times. From my understanding, WWE is going to let ADR write out this AAA contract. That's how I took it. But I know, and like a lot of people are crashing out because they think that he's signed. But it gets like messy. So I don't want to talk about it because I don't know what it is. Do I want him to be signed again? No. Fuck no. So La Parka was one of my favorites in WCW when I was a kid. Yeah, I didn't know that there were 3 different La Parkas, so I have no idea which one I'm talking. But when I googled him, it was him. I don't know. I thought they were family. They have to be family, right? You're not watching Raw tonight? How come? Wait. only you watch AEW? No, K Money, I don't think you know my stream or my content, but I watch AEW every single Wednesday, and I watch all of their pay-per-views, and usually AEW pay-per-views are my highest viewed events on this stream. And we talk about AEW here because we have personalities, we have jobs outside of professional wrestling, you know, so we don't have to attach ourselves to this stupid ass rhetoric online saying, oh, nobody watches AEW and AEW sucks. No, we can make friends and we can actually talk to people without having that as our personality. And I watch AEW because it's always funny when people say that AEW sucks, but then when their talent comes to the WWE, or a talent that was highly broadcasted at Forbidden Door, which was Stephanie Vaquer, then you guys are like huge fans of them, which is wonderful. But it's like, you know, if it wasn't for AEW, they wouldn't be here in the WWE. You know that there's talent that weren't treated right in the WWE who are now in AEW and are major stars, but you want to keep shitting on it because you got no fucking personality, man. People are fucking dead in the fucking brain. Yes, Game Train, I agree with that. Did you know there's a couple of different pentagons? I want to say no, but maybe if you show me the different pentagons, I'm going to say, oh wait, I knew that. So I don't know. I think AEW does a good job. I enjoy it. This shit is too, right? I've always stated this before. I've always said you don't need to like AEW. You don't. But it's when you bash on a fucking company and everything that you're bashing about in a company is sort of translated onto WWE, but it's like you're not saying the same shit about WWE. Like, you guys are fucking morons, dog. I don't care if you don't like AEW. I don't give a shit. You don't have to be here for my AEW streams, but don't bash an entire company. And it's funny because it's, bro, AEW have a lot of WWE talent and don't use them. Yeah, a lot of talent that AEW has who are former WWE talent is also former Ring of Honor New Japan talent. AEW and WWE, they both bench a lot of fucking people because they have an overinflated roster. WWE does the same fucking shit, and look what just happened. They just released a lot of good talent. What are you talking about? Goddamn, fucking idiots, man. Outside of being the best hypothetical wrestler booker in the world, I like to save people money on internet. Open Twitter and get blasted with the main event and speed matches they're taping tonight. Oh, are they? Oh, I don't know. The title, bro, the title of the stream got me crying. That's cool, dog. I support people. I'm for all the causes, you know? Did I miss a crash out live, baby? We just started. No, you didn't. We just fucking started. AEW is a major reason why WWE is good again. Exactly. But like, that's why I'm like, dude, people literally, if I didn't watch or cared for a product, why am I exhausting myself by talking about it so much? There's products that I just necessarily don't watch as much as I watch WWE, AEW. I like TNA. I don't like what they're doing with certain talent, you know? And I mean, you like the direction where TNA is going. They release Gail Kim. They release Scott D'Amore. They hire somebody that I don't think you should hire. But I'm not going around on fucking social media and people's streams saying, nah, TNA fucking sucks. No, but they fucking, like, dude, get a job. Get a job or get a bitch. Get something, man. Your hands are way too free. How about pick up smoking, dog? Pick up fucking smoking or a bad fucking habit, because, I mean, you won't be missed, dog. Do you think Yuta is excited to be a big brother? I have no idea. Is he? Here's the story of Pentagon. In AAA, Pentagon is supposed to be the evil kayfabe brother of Octagon. I knew that, except the Penta in WWE got so popular outside that gimmick that they dropped that storyline. This storyline was going on for years. Penta's Octagon was actually played by Kalisto. I knew that, but see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you can ask me if I know. Like, I knew that, but it's like, I still don't know. So there's only one Pentagon then, right? Just saw the season 3 teaser for Squid Games and my anxiety is through the roof. Yeah, so what's funny about Squid Games, it's such a good damn show, but what's funny is that Nate and myself, like, our goal is to live in Ohio together so we can sit there and watch the season 3 Squid Games. That's the goal. I was smoking, W smoking. Can't believe WWE rehired Pages X. We don't know if they did. They acquired AAA, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to keep him around. This Thursday AEW Collision because of Backlash is this Saturday. Yes. I don't even know if I want to stream Collision on Thursday because the last time they had Collision, it was fucking ass. And that's what I'm saying. People can be healthy individuals, you know? I've been here and watched Collision on Thursday and I crashed the fuck out because of how fucking ass that episode was, you know? Am I just gonna say, oh, fuck AEW, oh, God. There's many, the masks get passed down to continue the story. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. So same thing with La Parka then? Mid-game. AEW made Jade. The fuck you... Dude... AEW made fucking Jade Cargill, dog. If you want to talk about a star that didn't have a prior experience, well, Jade Cargill and Harley Cameron actually, and I already know Harley Cameron's about to go to the opposite team whenever she has more experience. What do you think about Cena bring heel until he leaves? Oh, being heel, I don't think he's going to stay heel, but if he does, I'm not necessarily that mad at it because I'm enjoying his heel ride. I didn't like the main event of WrestleMania Night 2, obviously, but I was just so happy that he got the title that for me, it sort of distracted me until I realized and it set in. I was like, wait, that was a really bad main event, but I'd be okay with it. I blocked, don't got time for trolls. Exactly. Hello, Minnie. You are handling the craziness going on the few days very well. Kudos, Queen. Am I? Thank you. Thank you. What's up, King Henry? You ate too many wings? You're gonna be in the toilet. Saying of the night, get a life or get a bitch. Get a life, get a job, or get a bitch, man. And if you're a terrible person, get a bad habit, dog. I wish they start the show with Becky. They might. We got about 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Also, look at my little Ace and Bay connection sticker on my Stanley Cup. Hell yeah. I liked it. I think I showed you guys this last time. I sent Chris Bay $25 because he was selling these and he signed it. And then he added his like vinyl stickers. So that's cool. How are you feeling with AEW releases? I've only seen a couple and it's not like I watched Ring of Honor every single week. For me to be, well, didn't the Righteous not renew their contract? I don't even think they got released. I like them, but it's not like I would watch them all the time for me to have, you know, a huge attachment. But that's still not saying that it's like, oh, well, you know, people lost their jobs. It's not a big deal. I'm not saying that at all. I just can't really crash out. SmackDown was lame this week. It happens. It does happen, yeah. Was SmackDown lame though? Oh, it was, right? Oh, it was. But also we were getting updates on releases too. Yeah, it happens, man. Like not every episode is going to be good. WWE gotta get a subdivision for the rest of the roster so the roster isn't overinflated and people would still have jobs. Well, they do though. They have evolved. Like NXT is the developmental, or it's a third brand at this point, and then they have Evolve now, and even then, like it's just they have an overinflated roster. But what sucks is that you nuked your women's tag team division. I don't get that. Like you broke up what, 3? So Kaden and Katana, they were a legitimate tag team. Jakara and Lash, legitimate tag team that you just nuked. And then Tatum Paxley, Gigi Dolan, another, or Shotzi was a part of that too, right? A faction tag team division that you just nuked. Anybody else? Or was it those 3? Like, what are we doing? And they have legends, futures, and greats, but that's more like, I mean, we haven't seen you before, you know? Anyone watch? No, I do want to give time to watch the Karrion Kross doc. I think I'm gonna watch that on my Patreon, so we could watch it together. But I have not, no. The subdivision is evolved in NXT and LFG. Minnie was good. You ready for Raw tonight? I am. Oh, and Damage Control. I mean, that's a faction, but Dakota could have paired up with Io Sky. Well, Io's champion. Like if a returning Asuka or a returning Kairi Sane would have came back. I don't know. I was shocked with Cora Jade and Jakara being released. It's supposed to be started right now. The shit that makes me sick is you really broke up Metaphor that same week too, and you released 2 of their members. Like, you really did that shit so calculated. If you were gonna break them up, why did you send them to TNA a couple days before that? Like, that shit was so calculated. And we've been wrestling fans for a while where we figured some shit was about to happen, and that fucking sucks because it did. Dude, that's gross, man. I think they will return Kairi and Asuka together. I mean, yeah, but it's like, dude, you nuked your fucking women's tag division. Liv and Raquel are defending the titles against who right now? Like, you're just gonna pair up a random tag teams? That's crazy. The only one, yeah, if the returning Kabuki Warriors.
The future runs through one man.
Any surprises for tonight? I have no idea, but last Raw was incredible.
That man is not
Braun Strowman being released was a shock to me. Yeah, because he was in the middle of like terrorizing.
To my right.
You don't feel excited for the Roxy match because I know Roxy's best friend Cora Jade is not there anymore. A small part of me feeling like they're going to Indy Hartwell.
I feel the need
so TNA.
Come out here as a friend and tell you to your face that this is a load of crap, man.
Sammy, you came out here to be honest with me. Well, let me be honest with you.
Does anyone else think it's Shanky who's El Grande? I mean, yes. I think it's a Moss.
And you are either with us or you become a target. And I don't want that.
I knew you were watching the Met Gala, Zendaya. I kind of watch it too, but YouTube would have nuked me.
Sami Zayn, upon your entry into SmackDown, you will face the winner of John Cena versus Randy Orton. Just like that.
What's up, Davion? Also, Zoe Starks and Shayna were a tag team too as Pure Fusion. Yeah.
Or you can die with.
My bad for fucking forgetting about my girl Shayna too.
Sammy, because if you stay on Raw and you don't believe in me, bad things are gonna happen to you.
I can live with being a target,
I see Shayna going to AEW. Well, I see her more going to GCW.
As a friend, I respect you.
But she could go to AEW and fucking wreck.
To go to hell.
You think CMLL and AEW Grand Slam Lucha will be awesome? Well, they're sold out. I've always wanted to go to that arena also. They're sold out. Good for them. She might go to AEW because of Marina. Yeah, that's like the main reason why I thought she would be going to AEW, because of Marina. I mean, she has that sort of, you know, access, and like her friend can vouch, if anything.
Rollins, he just nodded his head for Breaker to put away Zayn.
How do you feel this Monday Night Raw is going to be? I think it'll be a good Raw. Raw has not been a disappointment for like weeks now. Shayna's amazing for GCW, Bloodsport, or AEW. And even under a WWE contract, she's done Bloodsport, what, 2-3 times though?
The ref's calling it off, thank God.
What's up, DJ? I see Cora Jade going to TNA. I see Dakota Kai having the option to go to AEW or TNA. I don't see Braun Strowman getting picked up by AEW. I see TNA picking him up. I didn't know he talked shit about AEW. He left like a really weird comment about AEW. So, TK's Betty also. Cora and Gigi would both make sense for TNA. I agree. Braun Strowman is going to NWA. Honestly, I could see him going to NWA. Actually, that's even a better, yeah. TNA or NWA for him, yeah. Yo. She's so cute.
The genius of the sky takes
So
on
cute.
the feisty
So
upstart
cute.
from NXT. Two-time NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez is here live.
Shayna was a little bit surprising because WWE let her do Bloodsport twice.
He's the 350-pound bulldozer from Alpha Academy. Otis, who is in singles action here tonight, versus this man, Rusev. It's Rusev's first
Wow,
match
crowd not really reacting to Rusev.
in over 5 years live tonight.
What's up, Unlimited?
Former world
Yeah, Aguta.
his uncalled for
Oh, they have a face-to-face? Oh, choke him out. Choke him out.
Face-to-face tonight, 5 nights before their battle.
Imagine Dakota Kai in Marigold Pro Wrestling. I could see, well, she was a part of Stardom. I could see that happening. All right, Jay Uso is starting it. Aw, so cute. Aw, that's cute. It is way too dark for him. He can't even see where he's walking.
Goddesses in trouble with Gunther in the first place.
Day one, it's just me, Uso. Hell yeah.
How the hell with it?
Oh, that's so cute. That's our world champion right there. That people want to body shame him, talking about he needs to do more cardio and all that. Okay, he's still a champion. He's still a champion. What are you, dog? What are you? Do you got your own house? Do you got your own happy wife and family?
Now they're yeeting
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
for Jey Uso.
What a story.
Mini WWE interested working with Ronda Rousey? They can. That's fine. They can do it. I could care less. I thought her very short indie run was good.
Logan Paul in a
I don't know what happened to that, but I thought her matches were really, really fucking good. Hey, oh, how cute. Yeah. All the little kids. Yeah. That's our World Heavyweight Champion.
Everybody's looking up at you. And people
Yo.
saying things that
Realize Io is the last original Damage Control. Yeah.
Jey Uso is shining bright.
Shayna, Cora, Jakara, Dakota, Ring of Honor. No, I would actually be pissed if they go to Ring of Honor because Ring of Honor, I'm sorry, Tony Khan destroyed Ring of Honor.
There's the champ. Yeet. Get better at that.
Well, you certainly couldn't get worse.
What is that? Stream Elements 75? What is that? What does that mean?
Don't drop that line.
And why does it say connect in a chat?
Omaha.
Did my shit disconnect? Why is Twitch disconnecting? Ring of Honor is where you go for your career to die unless your name is Athena. Athena and Billy Starks, TBH. Billy Starks will do good. She has a good future. I don't know. I was trying to see if there was a yeet command. Oh, that's probably. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's probably what it is.
You had a great talk last week after the show, Pat, with the world champion.
Man of the people, Jey Uso.
I asked
Yeah.
about the pressure of being champion.
Man of the people,
He said
man.
The pressure's there. There are a lot more responsibilities. He's been busier than he ever has been in his entire life, but he's loving it all.
He was born to be in this spotlight.
Yeah. Miro is going to act like he wasn't a champion in AEW. Oh, okay. It was the Abyss. So it was the Abyss. You know, he doesn't want to talk about
What
it.
are you eating here to kick off Monday Night Raw?
11,558 on their feet in Omaha.
Ah, I needed that water. My mouth was so dry. That's feels good.
For those wondering, Cole has tapped
You
out
discovered
again.
Roxanne through Ring of Honor.
I'm blown up.
A lot of NXT talent came from
I feel pretty
Ring
good.
of Honor, from Rampage. What is there? Cora Jade, Roxanne Perez, Fallon Henley, Thea Hell. Who else? There's a whole catalog.
I think we're doing one more.
But AEW sucks. Stupid asses, man. If Michael Hickenbottom is tuning in every damn fucking week to see who he's gonna pick up next, it doesn't suck that bad, dog. One more time.
It's easier when you're
Cora Jade was in Dark. Yes, thank you. I was thinking of the other one.
And
Thank
that's
you.
been the case forever, Cole.
Okay, you tried to Liv Morgan laugh?
Omaha's
No.
asking for it.
Only when the Liv Morgan laugh chooses me, you know? Nathan Fraser was also in AEW before NXT. Wait, he was? I know he wasn't like a full-time talent, but where was he? Ben Carter? He was as what? Ring of Honor Dark? Or AEW Dark? Okay. I did not know that one. Okay. That's alright, boy. Eating with the kids. Catch your breath, dog. You're a man of the people.
I said the World Heavyweight Champion, main event Jey Uso, is now in your city.
Hell yeah. What's up, Larry?
So look, I'm here. I know Logan Paul here. So let's stand on business tonight, Oos. Where you at?
All right, let's go. Nostalgia
Ladies
Grumman.
and gentlemen,
What? Thank you so much for the Prime subby, dog. Thank you. But what the hell? What are we doing? What are we doing? Seth needs to speak with Jay?
ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I came here tonight not to disrespect the World Heavyweight Champion main event, Jey Uso,
Okay.
but I dragged myself all the way out here tonight to Omaha, Nebraska,
Okay.
because I wanted to say something straight to the face
Okay.
of the World
So confused.
Heavyweight Champion main event, Jey Uso.
OG, you got a lot of balls stepping in the ring with me after what you just did to my family.
Oh.
So you're going to lecture me about betraying our tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna talk to you. Cause from day one, I saw past you. I warned my cousin about you. I warned CM Punk about you too.
Well, it's a shame while you were handing out the warnings, nobody bothered to warn me.
Damn.
Maybe you should have warned me about my best friend in the world, my BFF, my brother in arms, CM Punk. Excuse me a minute. You can keep your damn booze to yourself when the microphone is in my hand.
Good opener. Good opener.
Not one of you, and not you, had to live through what I lived through. My best friend in the world, CM Punk, put me in a position where it absolutely, positively, 100% guaranteed it would sabotage my...
Well.
They chant his name because they don't know what's in the dark heart of that man. That man, my best friend, put me in a situation that absolutely, positively guaranteed it would sabotage my relationship with our tribal chief, Roman Reigns. And let's talk about your cousin, Roman Reigns, for a minute. Huh? I had a dream.
Interesting. Paul fire. Yeah, Paul is firing right now. Put me in a position. You did that to yourself,
I
Paul.
had a dream with my best friend in the world, CM Punk, while Roman Reigns was still playing high school football, long before he even thought about following in his father and his uncle's footsteps and being inside a wrestling ring.
Oh, shit.
And because I wanted my best friend in the world to overcome all the adversity he ever faced in his entire life and be in his corner for WrestleMania, what did Roman Reigns think I was gonna do? Sell his secrets to CM Punk? Why would I do that after I built the bloodline for 5 freaking years? Tell me why I would do that.
Damn, Paul.
I found.
Damn, Paul. Like, he's spitting. He's spitting. I'm not mad at what he's saying. I mean, it's true. But damn, he's unleashing.
I found a stray big dog on the island of irrelevancy, and I turned him into the tribal chief and the ruler of the WWE Universe. We were the undisputed WWE champion for 1,316 days, and I'm not the one that blew it by getting beat by Cody Rhodes after being disrupted by Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 40. He lost the title. He lost the title that I spent 5 years of my life building him up as the champion, and then what did he do? He disappears. He goes back to being a big dog licking his big wounds and leaves me in the hands of Solo and Jacob Fatu and those Tongans who put me through a table in Madison Square Garden and almost ended my 40-year career, and he didn't come back to avenge me. He came back to get his Ulathala back.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
But I betrayed Roman Reigns, right? I betrayed Roman Reigns.
Now you're good. You're good.
I just wanted to help my best friend live out his dream. No, it's always Paul Heyman. I'm always the liar. I'm always at fault. I'm the betrayer. I'm the double crosser. I'm always the freaking scumbag.
Yes.
Situation. Not this time.
Yes.
I'm right.
Crash out.
I'm right. I'm in the right.
Yes, you are.
You play me.
He is in the right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If Jay doesn't become a Paul Heyman guy, come on, guy. Come on, come on, come on. Don't join the faction, but become a Paul Heyman guy.
Screw each and every single one.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You tell these fucking damn jabronis, these dumbasses. Man, bro is spitting. I feel like Jay wants to laugh. He's not wrong. No, he's not wrong at all. I gotta post on him on Twitter real quick. Good, Jay got that energy off his little 22-year-old that he's that he's skipping around with.
As a matter of fact,
Oh, fuck!
I got another question for you, OG. What does this have to do with me?
I mean, you're not wrong, dog.
I owe you an apology. It has nothing to do with you. Not that part. I didn't come out here to talk about Roman Reigns and CM Punk. Here's the one thing, though. I did come out here to talk about you, which has everything to do with you, Jey Uso.
Yes, please.
See, you won that title because you want that title, but that title is all about power and control. And honestly, Jey, you don't know how to wield power and control. You don't understand that leverage. You think coming out here every night and yeeting with the audience and putting on the best in-ring performance is all that it takes, but that's not what that title is about. So while you need in your heart to be champion, and while you want to be champion, Seth Rollins has to be champion.
Okay, so Seth versus Jey? Give that to me.
Seth Rollins has to have that power. Seth Rollins has to have that control. And Braun Breaker, well, that was just stage one of our plan. Stage two is that title.
Wait, it probably means him though. Like Jey.
But I'm out here tonight to
Jey
do
with
you
the title.
a favor. And we all know how well those favors work out, don't we? I'm gonna let you sign your own death warrant. I'm gonna let you pick the night that you lose the World Heavyweight Championship.
Okay, never mind.
Because Jey Uso, Seth freaking Rollins hereby challenges you to the World Heavyweight Championship.
No.
He pinned Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. He beat Roman Reigns.
You better not end his title reign short, okay?
He deserves to be the #1 contender. The favor is this. You pick the time, you pick the place. Because Seth Rollins will fight you for that title anytime,
Anywhere, yes.
any place.
Damn, Paul looks like a baked potato with a spray tan. Dude, this is absolutely fucking cooked, man. Oh yeah, you better give your answer.
Hold up.
Yeah, give your answer.
Omaha, can you help me out?
Yeah, we ain't doing this. Nuh-uh.
But did he just say anytime,
Yeah, yes, tonight.
anywhere for the World Heavyweight Championship against Seth freaking Rollins? Well, Omaha, it's on tonight. 4 levels.
Yes. Jey. Hell yeah, Jey. Oh, dude, Jey is a fucking unlocking, man. Hell yeah. All right, dude, main event for sure. Jey Uso versus Seth freaking Rollins. Let's go. If this man ain't losing the title, okay? But if he does, I'm probably going to crash the fuck out.
I have no idea if it was the right move. Only time will tell.
Jey should lose tonight, not gonna lie.
In Omaha, but we got a world championship fight on the line tonight. Let's have a Raw.
Let's see if General Manager Adam Pearce makes it official for here in Omaha.
Definitely staying the end. Miss Thunder game for that match. Well, I don't know what that. Roman and CM Punk coming tonight. Yeah, this should be a good Raw. What the hell? Great way to start. That was perfection. Jey, this is. Listen, they're going to do a recap or whatever the fuck they're doing here. All I gotta say is, I'm gonna mute real quick. All I gotta say is, Paul Heyman just dropped one of the greatest fucking promos we have ever heard, and I feel like he did that off the dome. Because you could just tell that he was sort of gathering what he was going to say next, because his eyes were like shifting, you know? that's just what people do whenever they think. Like me, I can never look straight at a screen and just like drop a promo because I gotta shift my eyes to think about what the fuck I'm gonna say next. But Paul Heyman just dropped such a fucking legendary promo with pure fucking facts, and Jay rebutted with, "Are you okay?" Oh my god! This is why you need a difference in character work, because they both fucking cooked. Jay barely said anything, and he fucking cooked also. They both cooked. That shit got me rolling. Are you okay? I love it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. That was a banger promo segment. The greatest speaker in the history of professional wrestling? No, absolutely. I mean, it's Paul Heyman. Yeah, no. Yes. But that's what I'm saying. So if you have a segment, an interaction with one of the greatest speakers in professional wrestling, just like John Cena, right? If you got John Cena, if you got Cody Rhodes, if you got Paul Heyman in the ring with you, it's hard to look good. Jay Uso looked good. He still looked good. You can't even say that Heyman cooked Jey Uso. You can't say that Jey Uso cooked Heyman. But they were synchronized. Jey Uso showed why he's champion and why he doesn't necessarily need to do all, like, everything that Paul Heyman just did is a Paul Heyman thing. That's what he's good at. Jey Uso don't gotta be over there fucking dropping like a 10-minute promo. All he's gotta do is one line. That shit was gold. I can't. Oh, dude. Oh, that's line of the night. Line of the night, man. Are you okay? Guys, Seth might win. No, Seth should not win. He should not win. Damn, the entrance camera work for Penta was badass. It's always badass usually. I saw that Netflix must have not gotten the release list. Dakota was still on the countdown segment. Oh, about 30 seconds ago. I think it's kind of too late to change stuff like that, TBH. Smooth operator. Softball. Oh, I already posted this one? Oh, my bad. OTC is here. Oh, OTC CM Punk is absolutely here. Penta's and Penta entrance is off the chain. Yeah, it is. Because Paul Heyman was about to have a heart attack with that crash out, so he had to make sure he was okay. Yeah, but not everybody can just do that, though. Not everybody could have his delivery. Not everybody could have his character. It wouldn't work if anybody just did it. But because it's Jay, and he's fucking stupid, he's like a lovable dumbass. So when he said that, you're just like, you can't help but to fucking laugh. Because it's like, yeah, Paul Heyman, are you okay, actually? Because everybody's going to respond differently, right? Like, I would have been like, oh my god, how the fuck am I going to compete with this legendary fucking promo that he's just dropping? I wouldn't know how to respond, but his response was so good. Penta versus JD could be 50-50. I was thinking that this was going to be match of the night. When are the Penta gloves coming out? I need a pair stat. Oh, hell yeah. Logan more than likely interfering if I had a bet, but could be both. Well, Logan Paul is supposed to be going against Jey Uso. Isn't that the trajectory? If it ends in DQ, whatever. Trust me, if I walk in the ring and start screaming yeet, the ref would kick me in the nuts. What's up, meat sauce? Did you know Dakota was half Samoan? She looks amazing with her natural curly hair. I saw her picture. I saw her natural curly hair picture. Vamos, Penta. Penta's going to win. It's Cinco de Mayo. WWE's got to keep proving that they're not racist, so. Okay, WWE gets ad money even with Raw on Netflix, but still can release people. I mean, they got $1 billion partnership with Saudi. And then the Raw on Netflix was what, like 15 million, 20 million? That was insane.
He fell for it. I cannot believe he fell for it. He wants to do the match tonight. You were so right.
Paul, you know what I love more than anything? I love to say, I told you so. So if you will indulge me.
Always.
I told you so.
He did tell me so.
Seth freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Do you understand everything that's going on here tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
Think of this. Bestow a word of wisdom upon you. Roman Reigns prepared for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins pinned the biggest star in the entire industry, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania. CM Punk prepared with unbridled passion for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins not only beat Roman Reigns and CM Punk and Roman Reigns lost to Seth Rollins in the main event of WrestleMania. Jey Uso is a great champion. We can't take that away from Jey Uso. He tapped out Gunther.
Yeah, it's bait.
Gunther at WrestleMania for the title. Jey Uso is no easy day in the park. But Jey Uso is not focused on Seth Rollins. Jey Uso is distracted by Logan Paul. And he's had no time to prep for Seth Rollins. But Seth Rollins, all he's focused on is Jey Uso because there's nobody left. There's nobody left. Seth Rollins is a sniper, and he has Jey Uso in his sights. And tonight, Braun Breaker, we get handed the keys to the kingdom when the referee hands the World Heavyweight Championship to Seth freaking
Someone just said, "I love you, Finn Balor." That would be me in the crowd.
Well, as Paul
Cool.
Heyman was going
Cool.
on and on
Yeah.
and on, Pat and I were just told in our headsets from our general manager, Adam Pearce.
Why is Braun already going
this
to turn on
match has
them?
been made official for tonight for the first
I don't think they're necessarily going to tease that. Well, and if they are, they'll tease it.
will be up for grabs.
It's not.
Jey Uso
It's not anything that I'm worried about until like months in.
versus the former World Heavyweight Champion.
Ball keeps on cooking,
It
yeah.
happens live tonight.
What's good, Ian? They have the same skin tone. They do. Yes.
To prepare for Rollins.
It's not Pin Balor. It's Win Balor. I'm not the crash out type. I leave that to y'all. But if Seth beat Jay for the belt this fast today, might be the day. Hell yeah.
This matchup is one
I can't even tell you that I'm not the crash out type, but ooh, I might crash out. I love Seth Rollins. Like I've always been a fan of his.
hanging out.
I like. It's just tricky because it's like you can't just take the title away from Jey Uso. I don't think that's happening, obviously, at all. But if it does, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
A fresh back from a horrific lung injury.
Yeah, I have no idea how on earth this man. Well, first off, he crashed into our table, couldn't move, and he actually finished the match, Pat.
With one lung, he had a punctured lung. They're calling him the Iron Lung.
I don't even want to look away because I just know like match of the night is here.
Wrestling match to do it with one lung is absolutely unheard of.
We're going to try to do it with two on Saturday.
Beautiful.
And now McDonough roll up, shoulders down, almost had Penta.
Wish I could get a few more.
And J.D. McDonough with a standing moonsault, cover again on Penta, and a kick out. Hey, you
Beautiful.
cannot sleep on J.D. McDonough. For as much as
You
Pat
hope
and I
Seth
have made fun of
wins?
him over
Nah.
the last couple of months because of the size of his skull.
Yeah, but we
I
haven't
do
made fun
think
of
they
him.
might
We
have some people
complimented
come
him
to the
for
roster,
size
but
of
for
his skull. He uses it as a
them to
weapon.
compete
It has a
anywhere
big
else, they
brain
have
in
to
there.
wait for the
He's a
30
former
days clause. Is up.
World Tag
A lot
Team
of them
Champion.
just didn't have their contracts renewed.
But Penta will not back down.
I think that means
He will
that they can
mix it
just
up with the
work.
best of them.
He certainly will, and that's what's been so impressive about Penta. He can do all the electrifying stuff, but he can also get down in a fist fight if you need him to. J.D. McDonough's the same way.
Ooh, and Penta with a chop to McDonough in the corner. And now kick right to the hamstring. Brings McDonough down again.
Penta methodically beating down J.D. McDonough.
Yeah, unorthodox, scintillating offensive style for Penta. But J.D. McDonough.
Sammy got murdered last week. Hopefully that should be a write-off. TBH.
Makes him pay well.
Only thing that makes sense, maybe even CM Punk.
Yeah,
CM Punk and Roman showing up is pretty logical because Jey Uso is just bait at that point.
So damn cool. Cover now, kick out by McDonough as Balor was asking for a timeout.
Seth shouldn't be in the title picture so soon. No, he most definitely should. I just don't know how they're going to prevent him from actually getting a title.
Absolutely.
But he most definitely should. He pinned Roman Reigns and he beat CM Punk and Roman at WrestleMania. Oh, most definitely. Most fucking definitely.
JD's been a tag team champion, obviously in singles matches. We're not really sure what he's going to be here at the WWE. Has all the pieces you could possibly want, but a win over Penta? Now we're talking catapult to the top, brother.
Big kick to the ear of McDonough. J.D. McDonough has an exhaustive training regimen.
You love the Penta walk? I like
it. You see the welts just growing on the chest of J.D. McDonough.
Shotzi. So they didn't renew the contract of Shotzi,
what's happening Saturday, but
Shayna Baszler.
Good luck in St. Louis.
Jeez Louise.
I don't know who else was a part of that.
Tonight, and McDonough blocked by Penta. Penta with a kick again to the side of the head of McDonough. Penta warning Finn Balor to stay out of my way.
Judgment Day always going to get a little peaksy in. Hold on a second.
J.D. McDonough dropping Penta on the back of his head on the apron thanks to the Balor distraction. Look at this impact.
Could I try to do the Penta walk? I'll do that during like a subathon or something. If you beat Gunther for a championship, you should hold it for 3 months at least. I agree. That's why I'm trying to figure out. Well, I mean, a Roman and CM Punk DQ could prevent Seth Rollins from winning to make it realistic. But yeah, no, Jey Uso should definitely be holding it for longer than I think he should hold it for like at least 5 months. Wait till Jacob Fatu gets in the world title picture. Oh yeah, everybody's cooked. Heyman just tuned in, and that Paul Heyman promo was amazing, but think Jay should retain tonight. I think he should too. Big E just got engaged to Michin's sister. Yeah, I saw that. Happy for them. Jay has hella allies, so him versus Seth Rollins makes a lot of sense. Why does my chat keep disconnecting? I'm not being disconnected on Twitch, am I? It's just my chat? Because my chat keeps getting disconnected. I don't know why. What's up, Crazy X? But Logan Paul is popular, I guess. I thought they were building Jay versus Logan Paul. They might still be doing that. They just are probably doing this just to find a way to bring in Roman and CM Punk back. It's good? Oh, okay. Yeah, on my end, my chat keeps disconnecting and it's annoying. Logan by default is one of the top heels on Raw. He makes sense to be in there. Minnie, did you know El Grande Americano is speed champion on Cinco de Mayo? Wait, is he? El Grande Americano is speed champion? I would be happy, but like, can you guys give Chad Gable something, please? Like, I get what you're doing with El Grande Americano, but like, can we do something with Chad Gable? Oh my god. Have you updated the software for my PC? Yeah, but not from Twitch. It's just Twitch. YouTube is fine. You're going to SmackDown on May 16th in Greensboro. It would be my first time ever seeing WWE. Oh hell yeah! Have a wonderful time, man. And wait until Zilla Fatu shows up. Yes. Chad Gable should have won a singles title by now. That's what I'm saying, dog. I could give a shit about the Speed Championship title, though. I could give a shit about that. What the hell? Unfortunately, our ship has sailed. Dude, I hate that. I hate how calculating things are, too. You kind of make it seem like you're going to push Chad Gable right before his contract negotiations happen. he resigns and then he becomes
McDonough
El
doing
Grande
that. What a great
Americano,
matchup, but they
which
could
is like,
have taken over.
it's not a bad thing. I think it's funny, but like at the same time, it's like, do you got plans for that? Like, you got plans for that?
Penta and JD McDonough has taken advantage. Oh, slide through.
You have so many wrestling shirts, I can't decide. Take whoever is your favorite.
Oh, we've seen this before.
Oh, JD better get out of there. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Face first.
Total facial from
Celsius
Penta.
is not.
Penta
keeping me
tracks
awake.
McDonough, rolls him to the center of the ring, hook of the leg, and a kick out by McDonough. I'll show you what happened with JD McDonough. This is incredible.
Yeah, during the break, JD McDonough hits a standing Spanish fly on Penta, almost wins it. Penta was able to regain a little bit of steam, and then boom, 2 feet.
What's
to
up,
the
Jared?
And Omaha's alive.
WWE might have not had the time they
JD
wanted
McDonough
to
in
just
his
sit down and look over
JD
those
was
contracts how
worried
they
about it. He
wanted to
slowed
because
Penta
they're so
momentarily,
busy.
but Penta beginning to
They have a special department for that though. They have dedicated people who work on that, and then they go to this conference room and give certain names for budget cuts. So they don't gotta worry about that.
JD
They got a dedicated people that deal with that.
From Penta.
And now Penta, sling blade.
Save up to 70% off orders.
Cover
Oh
by
shit!
Penta. Hooks the leg now on McDonough, who's able to kick out at 2. Another
Damn,
near fall for Penta.
WWE is having a big sale. Damn.
Penta taking control.
The funny
of
thing is,
JD
Gable
right here in
himself
front of
probably don't give a
Judgment Day.
fuck. Most wrestlers are just happy that they get to wrestle. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah,
McDonough's chest has been taken.
Chad Gable himself probably does not give a shit, but his fan base does. So.
Ah, there's that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Knee right to the spine. Cover on McDonough, and another near fall for Penta.
That easily could have been it. I think we all would understand if JD McDonough wasn't able to kick out. Somehow this fight continues, and now Penta's thinking, let's destroy this McDonough man.
And Balor up on the apron, causing the distraction once again.
Okay,
Carlito
destruction
getting
is
involved.
happening.
Grabbing the back of the mask of Penta, who makes Carlito pay. And McDonough sent to the floor. Penta climbing up top.
Celsius did not do a goddamn thing. I'm gonna chug my water. Cause fuck.
And Penta with a cross body.
Penta giving Omaha what they want. Zero fear, zero miedo from the top rope.
My contract would have you in it. Yo, like what do you
Balor
mean by
looking
that?
on as
I know
Penta
this
gets
isn't
right
wrestling
down.
related, but I think
McDonough
people
and
using
Carlito and Penta
AI to enhance
drags his
themselves
opponent
is
back
getting
into
out
the
of
ring.
hand.
That's the type of offense you need to do there whenever you're taking on
What do you mean?
Judgment Day. They're
Like
gonna
with
have the numbers of
pictures?
the
Or what do you mean?
right here.
Balor from behind bounces Penta face first off the apron.
You got to be able to take out the entire team.
The official was dealing with McDonough. Didn't see Balor get involved, and now he caught it. And Balor knows it.
Eddie Orengo.
See you bye.
Yeah.
An incredibly fresh fade and a very good call. by
Nothing
Eddie
better.
Orengo.
Ah, I'm sorry.
Kicking the judgment
Gah.
there from ringside. Now it's one-on-one.
And Penta goes up top. Now wait a minute.
Oh, Chatty,
Gable is
Chatty.
going after Penta.
What are we doing here?
Remember they had a confrontation last week.
What are we doing here?
And Penta
No,
now takes out
don't,
Gable.
no,
Maybe Gable
bro.
should've
Come
picked
on,
this.
man.
Or
El Grande Americano versus Penta. Give that to me right now.
They are not the same people.
Oh.
Whiplash from JD McDonough's Chrome Dome.
And now McDonough.
Chrome Dome?
Penta in
Guys.
trouble. Gonna head up to the top.
He had a concussion. Are we?
Who saw nobody home? Penta.
Mexican Destroyer.
Cover. Penta.
W match. W match. Do you think TNA is actually benefiting from this WWE partnership? Yeah. I think they are. Heck, energy drinks. I know. What the hell?
Penta, the odds stacked against him. 4-on-1 at one point, Pat.
We thought he took out everybody. We thought he was going to be able to boom.
If only he was here. El Grande Americano, I know. Went off a destroyer, I fuck with it. Cero miedo.
Judgment Day.
Now that I'm aware of what's going on with the new WWE, they are so close to how it was back in the day to me. I disagree. I don't think they're... When it comes to like money and greed, yes. But outside of that, I highly, highly disagree.
Ask for a match
match. You have a match. I know, but I didn't know it was him. That changes everything.
No, it doesn't. I'm looking for you, man.
Hey, I was actually just talking to Pierce about the match, and I was just telling him how last week I think I was very selfish. I was a bad mate trying to get a singles match. That's not the kind of guy I am. And I think maybe you should have the match tonight. I think that'd be great for you. Great opportunity.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm down, dude. Let's go.
Pierce?
Let's go. Are you serious right now?
I'm a great tag team partner.
Are you?
Yes.
You're really a good partner?
No,
Look,
he's
if that's
not.
what you guys want to do, is that what you want?
Fine, Austin Theory, it's official. You have yourself a singles match. Happy?
Yes.
Happy Monday.
It's official. It's official, dude. This is gonna be great. You're gonna kill it.
I'm excited, but who's it against?
Look, I think it's better as a surprise, but trust me, you're gonna love it. We gotta get to the ring all day. You've got this, lad. Easy.
Surprise.
Who is it? Theory versus Waller? I mean, it has to be at that point.
We deserve this.
It's probably Omos. If it's Omos, dog, oh my god, I will mark the fuck out. Penn Balor is still taking L's through JD. No, it's Win Balor actually. When will you give us some 2K25 gameplay this week for sure? Oh wait, I got Backlash. I could do it Friday because I don't gotta wake up early on Saturday. I could do it Friday night. I would say Thursday, but we got Thursday Collision. Yay! Even though the last time they had Collision on a Thursday, it was so fucking bad. I crashed out, or I could have just played some 2K. So we'll see the card. We will see the card. I could still play some 2K on Thursday, but if the card is okay, I'm interested, we will wait until Friday. If it's Bronson Reed, so they said next week, right? Next week or today? Is it next week? Right now? Right now? Bronson Reed? Dog, no. I don't think you guys understand. When I stand for people, I fucking stand for them, and Bronson Reed is one of them. Oh shit. Oh, dude, Bronson Reed all the way. Please, Bronson Reed. Grayson Waller versus Austin Theory would be fine. Because Waller was in his gear also. So that would be cool. But if it's Bronson Reed, we're back. Ooh, Ilya? I thought Ilya would be Randy's partner. Ilya? I'd be excited, but that would make Mayo Man Kareem. That would make Ian fucking just destroy himself. Karrion Kross is here. Karrion Kross would be good too. I just don't think they have built Karrion Kross to the point where Grayson Waller isn't going to tell who Austin's opponent is, you know? I feel like they haven't built him to that level yet of like, oh, it should be a surprise. Where is Hekale? I have no idea, man. What is your favorite mode on 2K25? My Rice. What's the Gia? Oh, you can play it because we're in commercial. You could play it. It says something like ugly little mutt or runt or something like that. Bronson should be healed by now. Also, Bronson has been active on X more so than he usually has been, and he has been sending warnings. So that's another reason why I'm even more excited, because I actually think that it's Bronson Reed. Because he's been sending fucking warnings. Watch it be the infamous Tongaloa. I'd mark out for Tongaloa.
You know, WWE is coming to
Wasting
Los
time with
Angeles
Austin
on
Theory, I
Saturday,
sleep.
June 7th with Worlds
If it's
Collide
Ilya, I'ma jump high as
via
fuck when I hear
Money in
Death
the Bank
Loss.
at Intuit Dome.
The disrespect not using Nakamura is killing me. Like, come on.
Dude,
Dude, he had one of the worst United States title reigns, and it's not even his fault.
In LA.
They did not do anything with him. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. What was the point?
For the 15th time, Omaha is hosting Monday Night Raw tonight.
I gotta go use the restroom, so if we can hurry it up.
Saturday night main event coming up at the end of the month in Tampa. 2 of those editions hosted here in Omaha.
If it's Bronson, I will
Shout out to the legend, Anthony
stay
Lionheart
before I
Smith,
go use the restroom. If it's
retired
not,
UFC fighter who competed in the light heavyweight
does Jay
division
form
is
a different
here.
version of the
I
bloodline?
assume in his
Possibly.
hometown. Great to have
Do you
you
think
here.
they do the turn tonight if Grayson
There's
loses?
Austin Theory.
No, it's Austin Theory. Okay, come on. Give me Tsunami.
Let's find out who the opponent is.
Sheamus? Welcome back, Sheamus. All right. Okay.
Hey.
My reaction is purely because I gaslighted myself into thinking that it was Bronson Reed. So this is exciting. My reaction isn't exciting, but I also gaslighted myself. So no. This is good. This is cool. All right. It's we got Rusev. Oh no. Let's not do a nation thing. Oh God. We got Rusev on the card today. We see Sheamus. Don't do a nation thing again, please. Don't tell me you were waiting to bring back Sheamus because you want to, you want to do a nation shit again. Oh my God. All right, cool. Welcome back, fella.
Theory's ever going to wake up and realize that Waller's in this for himself and doesn't really care about his buddy?
I mean, quite a dirtbag move to do to your friend. He's going to say that he did it to give him a little bit more shine. If they felt like he was selfish last week whenever he scheduled himself a match. So he's trying to be a good friend, or he was
nope. All right.
Well, the Celtic Warriors back. We haven't seen Sheamus since the Royal Rumble back in Indianapolis. And Sheamus and Theory going one-on-one tonight. These guys had a rivalry.
Yeah, the League of Nations. According to the internet, they rehired Alberto Del Rio. I'm losing my shit, dog. I'm losing my shit because I don't like. He's not rehired, but I'm losing my shit because, dude. Is this how they are breaking it to us? Is this how they're breaking it to us?
Done it all in this wrestling business.
That's the uber athletic Austin Theory, who you have some history with, and you know what he can do in the ring.
Absolutely. Austin Theory has been a rocket ship on the rise.
Until SRS confirms it, it's not true. No, I know. That's why I'm not running with they hired Del Rio, but you know how the internet runs like that. I'm not saying they did, but...
Sheamus, again, always in tremendous shape. And he catches, there it is, the Irish curse backbreaker to Theory.
No, you know the sad part about that is, even if they did not hire Del Rio, you know who will easily replace Del Rio in the League of Nations? Andrade. They're not doing anything with Andrade right now. I could see them revamping League of Nations, having Andrade, Sheamus, and Rusev.
Okay, here we go. Sheamus might get caught here by Austin Theory, who also has a lot of high ring IQ.
They're gonna add Ilya to that, I bet you. They're adding fucking Ilya to that too, dog.
Yeah, one of those physical.
I'm sick to my stomach, man.
WWE.
All right. I'm fucking sick to my stomach right now. I'm sorry. Del Rio ain't coming back. Y'all, we're saved. I hope he doesn't come back, but at this rate, I have no idea. Like,
Mr. Waller, real concerned.
Literally doing nothing with Andrade. Yeah, they're not doing anything with. Who would be Wade though? Ilya Dragunov.
Less enthusiastic about helping his friend than he was there.
Wait a minute.
And Sheamus down top rope, and Theory taken out, and Sheamus is fired up.
You know what? Let me cook on X real quick. I'm sorry. I said if it's Bronson Reed, I will sit here and pay attention. It's not, dog. Wait, I gotta cook on Twitter real quick because that's funny. I'm sorry. Because that's actually really funny. Hold up, let me cook on X. That smile of yours makes my day, Minnie Mouse. The Mutts did not like that. Don't ever do that again. They hate that. Don't do that. Mutts. Okay, Jesus Christ. Hold up, I'll be back.
That's a nice doggy. If you like skinny little ugly runts.
All right, let me go ahead and post this real quick. The new League of Nations. Andrade, Shamus, Rusev, and Ilya. I always forget how to spell Ilya. Ilya is I-L-G-A, correct? There's actually no I in between. There's I-L-G-A, right? That's how you spell it? Thank you. Okay, so it is. Okay. The new League of Nations, Andrade, Sheamus, Rusev, and Ilya. J, not G? Oh, did I say G? I'm sorry. I meant J. Because I put J. If I said G, that's my bad. I wouldn't spell it with a G. That's... I mean, at that point, have some respect, dog. I'm not stupid either. I was just like, is there an I in between the... Ilya, you know? Hello, RJ. Okay, the new League of Nations, Andrade, Sheamus, Rusev, and Ilya. I have to do calling it right now, which I fucking hate using, but that's funny. I'm gonna just post it because I think it's just funny. Anyways, hit that like button, y'all. Yes, please make sure that you are hitting that like button. 200 likes is the goal. Let me go ahead and get the mutts in. I'll be right back. Mini Dwanable. What does Dwanable mean? What does Dwan? I don't know what that means.
From the beginning of the match to the end of the match.
In theory, I believe, about to have his chest caved in. And oh, Theory, great counter. By Theory, slingshot through the ropes. Oh, and into a knee.
Sheamus brilliantly using Austin Theory's momentum against him.
And forces Theory to kick out. Great move by Sheamus too.
Check KO's Twitter. He's being hilarious again.
Austin Theory slingshots himself into that knee. Just perfectly timed and placed by Sheamus.
Well, Sheamus knows what Theory's about. Again, we mentioned
11 seconds ago. Don't come here and try to suck up to me. I haven't forgotten about you, creep. 12 minutes ago, dear WWE Rollins, do you also plan on getting an absolute insane spray tan job to fit in with the rest of your group? Anyways, miss you. That's funny.
To go to the top rope
I'll repost.
Went for a battering ram and had to roll through. His Theory got out of harm's way. And now sends Sheamus shoulder first to the post. And Theory has an opportunity. A kick drops Sheamus to his knees. Theory rolling through. Oh, and a blockbuster.
Roll through blockbuster.
Cover. Sheamus kicks out near fall.
Thought that was it.
Again,
I think WWE shouldn't be getting new people on their roster. I agree.
For the first time in over 7 months.
We know Jeff Cobb is on his way, but I agree.
On Monday Night Raw,
El Garnet Americano as League of Nations leader.
Seth Rollins here tonight.
It has to be you. You can only have one Mexican.
Jey Uso.
So it has to be Andrade.
Seth Rollins one-on-one in his career.
Jey Uso had never beaten Gunther one-on-one before WrestleMania.
And Sheamus back to his feet. Couple of shots to the gut of Austin Theory.
Streaks are meant to be broken. Every night can be something different. Sheamus has been doing this a long time.
Uh-oh, from the second round.
Oh my God, dog. Relax.
Sheamus, little bit of white noise.
Wow.
Man, it's great to have Sheamus back.
You know, they were talking 100 men versus...
Shut your ass up. Why did they get rid of Braun Strowman but not... Oh, that's why you're saying shut your ass up? Yes, shut your ass up.
The Omaha fans showing their appreciation to what the Celtic Warriors been doing for decades.
Why would you do this, man? Why would you do this?
Austin Theory's starting to question Grayson Waller. Why would you do this? Why would you put me through this?
Well, he might want to ask another question because he's about to get 10 beats to the Bowdrin.
14 of them things.
And Grayson Waller couldn't bear to watch. And Sheamus says, I got my eyes on you, fella.
Well,
Grayson Waller. This might have been the smartest thing he ever did.
no bread, no water, just meat.
Theory loses to Sheamus.
You got me watching AEW now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There's a lot of good talent there. There's a lot of good stories, a lot of good matches that are happening there.
Over Austin Theory.
His trunks are sort of folded where it looks like he has like a very mini skirt kilt type.
Had to wrestle tonight. He said, I got the perfect guy for
Too
you.
easy for Sheamus? I don't think it was that easy. I think it lasted longer than it probably should have if you wanted to make it seem that it was like too easy.
You know they're going to be talking about this tomorrow morning.
Minnie is a real professional wrestling fan, and I support and approve this campaign. Appreciate that.
On the Raw recap.
Look at Kevin Owens' latest tweet. I did. I just read it not too long ago. At this point, just do the turn. The fan investment cannot be reclaimed. 5.5 out of 10, man. Insane. Definitely could have shaved 5 minutes off that match. A-Town Down Under is going A-Town Downfall. I agree. They could have shaved from that match for sure.
Dominic Mysterio forced to defend the Intercontinental Championship one-on-one against Penta.
Okay, is this how we get back Chad Gable in the IC match or what?
The ref kicking you guys out.
Triple threat?
I have a question. What was Gable doing out there? Did you ask him to come out? Well, I tell you, him and Penta need to get it.
Triple threat?
Don't worry, I'm gonna take care of Penta at Backlash, but I do miss my güerita.
Me too.
You know, hey, what are you doing here?
Prince, what's up, man?
Go.
Hey.
What's up, AJ?
Here. Oh, truth. You told me exactly where this place was. It wasn't even hard to find. You know, I didn't try to come in here and start a fight, cause any trouble. Just want to give you a friendly reward. I mean, gosh, I can't even think. It's a warning, and it is friendly. I don't care who wins at Backlash. I'm coming after that Intercontinental. Okay.
Whatever.
I'm so flustered right now.
I got you.
Old man, you know what? It doesn't matter who wins at Backlash. I'm coming after that Intercontinental Championship, and then I'm going to beat you up regardless.
This is crazy. I knew being a champion was gonna be hard, but I didn't think it was gonna be this hard. Like, I got Penta, AJ, I have...
Chad Gable.
Hands are full here, but...
Bring in Chad Gable.
Don't you have a history with AJ? Why don't you take care of him for me?
What, so then my job's to clean up your mess? I'm only messing with you, kid. Of course I'll take care of AJ for you. I got you, mate.
Thanks.
No worries, dude. For the Judgment Day.
Win Balor, you better go after that IC title and then take it off of him. Oh, yes! Include him. Include Chatty.
Bloody my nose up.
Now's not the time, Kof.
Whoa, hold on, Chad. Hear us out. We saw what went down out there. We think it's awful. And we also think it's time that you and American May got some respect around.
Hell yeah!
I know you've seen the War Raiders walking around here talking about wanting a shot at the tag team championships, but we beat the bejesus out of them at WrestleMania, so no. What we really think is that opportunities like that need to start coming back to American made. Huh?
I like what you're saying.
Yeah.
I like the way you sound.
Picking up what I'm putting
Let me hear some more of that. Give me some more. Yeah. What ideas you got?
What the fuck is happening? What are these interactions? So many random ass interactions.
On her way out here.
All right.
Becky Lynch is on the way.
Dude, the most random ass every single time there's a segment, we get a random ass fucking interaction. I like it though. All the heels healing up. Hell yeah. Finn wasn't messing with Dom. What is going on with Xavier's hair? I like it. Finn was the one who started the Bullet Club in 2013, right? It was hold up. I know the history. Hold up. It was Finn and it was Prince Devin and oh my god. I know when I see it on chat I'm going to get angry. It's I know the fucking history, dog. It's Prince Devin and wait. Is it Bushi? I'm gonna look at chat and I'm going to be upset. No, it wasn't the Good Brothers. That's so no. There's like a history because I always thought that the Good Brothers started the Bullet Club, and then I went into some New Japan fucking lore with all these nerds fucking talking about who actually started the Bullet Club, and it was not the Good Brothers. It wasn't. I thought it was. Wait, I think. Does anybody know? Does anybody know New Japan lore like that? David Anderson, Fell, and Tama. Okay, wait. I don't know who Fell is. I don't know who Fell is, so that actually might be right. I don't know. Anybody know New Japan lore like that? Somebody help me. Because I remember always thinking it was like the Good Brothers and stuff, and then like I said, I just like went into this whole thing, and I was like, oh, I guess I didn't start. My bad. Bad Luck Fell. Who the fuck is that? Who is that? Bad Luck Fell is Tomataga's cousin. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. No, the first ever Bullet Club. That's it. And then they all got matching tattoos. They all got like the matching what is it, like a samurai or something? All I know is that they have like matching tattoos. And I think it's a samurai or like a Japanese signal of some sort, but it's supposed to represent the original Bullet Club. Woods looking like Razor Ramon. Finn, Carl Anderson, Tomatonga, and Bad Luck Fell. That's the original four. Yes. I remember long hair Tomatonga. What's up, Han? Well, welcome in. There were 6 leaders in Bullet Club when it started. Bullet Club is now expensive.
New Jersey, JETS.
But it's... That's what I will say. I feel like if people aren't sure, it's okay to not be sure. But I hate that about wrestling fans. They're so fucking like, they want to sound so sure and like they know all this shit, and in reality they're fucking wrong. That's why I don't like to say things, you know, like, no, this for sure has happened. Ugh, I'm sorry. I just saw it on my chat and I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's okay if you don't know. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
For the toughest title defense so far. She defends the Intercontinental title against the multi-time
Finn, AJ, and Liv to break up the New Day long-term storytelling. Finn used to be carried on Phil's shoulders. I didn't know that. Damn, booing Becky.
The man has come around to Omaha! Wait, I suck. I suck. Wait a second, because I am very confused about what is going on here. You guys are treating me like I'm the bad guy. I am the victim here. Okay, I took out Bailey. But when I walked down the ramp at WrestleMania, everybody lost their minds. A woman in the crowd started crying tears of joy. Nobody asked where Bailey was. Nobody cared. Of course they didn't. She's garbage.
Jeez.
Wow.
She's garbage. I took out the garbage. Everybody's like, oh, great. The garbage has been taken out. I say, hey, I took out the garbage. Everybody's like, I can't believe you took out the garbage. That's not what you say. When somebody takes out the garbage, you say, thank you for taking out the garbage.
I'm not booing. I'm okay with it.
And what's more than that, I also took out the recycling. Because that's what Lyra is. She's less offensive than regular garbage, but she's still garbage. What is garbage about her is her attitude. She doesn't have a dream if it isn't for me. She doesn't have a title if it isn't for me. She doesn't make history if it isn't for me. She doesn't even have a frickin' fiance if it isn't for me.
Shit. Wait, who's Lyra's fiance?
And yet I get all of this disrespect.
I feel like I should know.
This disrespect. This is what I'm talking about.
Some harsh words.
All right.
Yeah.
Did you actually just call me recycling?
Yes, I did.
You're the queen of recycling. You've been recycling the same moves, the same tired old act for years.
Oh, okay. All right.
But that's fine, Becky. You do you. I don't care. What I have a problem with is you acting like you had anything to do with my success. The one thing I want to drive into your skull more than my foot is the fact that you didn't make me. Let me get you up to speed because you've been gone a while. You went on holidays and everyone got better. You went on holidays and I made some history of my own. Oh, but you're what this championship needs, right? That's what you said. That's rich, considering I've defended it more days than you've shown up to work this year. I see it now, Becky. I see it so clearly. You shattered glass ceilings for women, and for that I am forever grateful. But you left all the broken glass on the ground, and the rest of the locker room were just supposed to follow behind you because you never had any intention of taking anyone to the top with you.
Okay, I like that line. That was a good line. I like that one.
No, you were right. You were right. When I was gone, everybody else had the best year of their career. But it's only because they didn't have me to compare themselves to. No, I didn't help anybody. I don't like anybody, and it is not my job to help anybody. It is my job to beat everybody. And I am very, very freaking good at my job. In fact, I am the greatest to ever do it. And it's not just me saying I'm the greatest to ever do it. Sports Illustrated says I'm the greatest to ever do it. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how good you think you are, how good you will ever be. You will only ever be the moment after the moment.
Wow. Sports Illustrated said that? Well, you know what? I'm actually wrong. I take it all back. Please continue listing your achievements. Let me help you. Don't leave anything out. What can we say about Becky? Well, she was the first women's champion on SmackDown. You were the first woman to main event WrestleMania and win. You were the first women's Intercontinental Oh, wait. That one was me.
I'm sorry, I'm not hating.
You hate it, don't you?
She was cooking for me, but...
Well, get used to it, Becky. Because as long as I'm here, I hope you like second place.
It would hit if she was active. It's not her fault, I get it.
Oh, Becky Lynch.
Oh, beautiful. All right. I like that. I like that. Okay. I didn't care for... I feel like the promos would have hit more if Lyra was being booked the right way. But because she wasn't being booked until they were waiting for Becky, everything she says doesn't make any sense. Her telling Becky that she's defended the title more than Becky has showed up for work, that's not a brag. You barely fucking defended it. That's not a brag. They fucked it up with the booking, man, I swear. That was a good promo regardless, but the booking that they did prior to this was ass. I can't get invested. Last week I was highly invested. I'm still invested, but I don't care. I don't know. No. It's not even I'm not saying that Lyra didn't do a good job. She did do a good job. But it's hard to deliver all that shit when you barely shut up for work too. What the fuck?
You see this disrespect?
And Lyra's not done yet. And
all right.
Back into the ring and the fight continues. Valkyria and Lynch.
They're throwing big time rights here.
Went for the manhandle slam.
Instead,
Lyra looking for Nightwing. And if she hits that Saturday, Becky Lynch's chances at the title are over.
You're ignoring the booking. Bird Lady smoked shit out there. She did good. It's really hard for me to ignore the booking prior to this, though. So I think she did phenomenal. What she said was good. It didn't hit the way that I think it should have hit because of the booking prior, and I can't put that to the side.
your idol becomes your rival. You find out who you really are. You might just
It was a good segment, though.
now, Lyra.
She was in the crowd, so she technically did show up for work minute. You're right. I apologize. You actually got my ass. You're right. Yeah, she showed up in the crowd more than she showed up for anything else. Anyways, not her fault. I get it. Booking, you know. This is how a veteran is supposed to help a youngin get over. Becky let her get her shit in. So that's why I get mad when people call her Becky Hogan, because it's like, dude, Becky puts over people, you dumbasses. People are so annoying. Even if Becky gets the IC title away from Lyra, she still helped build up Lyra. And the match is not going to be like a cakewalk of a match either. They're going to put on a complete fucking banger. All right, guys, we got Roxanne. Hell yeah.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You're not gonna lie, Lyra barely defended the IC title. Becky is not Becky Hogan. No, she's not. She's not.
World champion.
The Intercontinental line didn't hit, but I like the rest.
In a match presented by Total Wireless, the world champion Sky, NXT upstart Roxanne Perez live.
Losing to last week's leftovers.
You know, I'm the mark. I be the match will be good, but I'll pass on that meal if a promotion. Wait, what? Wait, why was that so fast? Did I already do this one? That was so fast. Did I already post this one? I gotta let the mutts out. They're like crying. I'll be back. I don't get to listen to the promo. I'll be back. Alrighty, I am a buck. Roxanne is too cute to be healed. She's little. Zelina Vega is literally small, but she can wrestle. A lot of small talent can wrestle. Will Julia get the women's title shot before Roxanne? No. Stephanie's a different case. I see Stephanie getting it before Roxanne, but I don't see Julia getting it before Roxanne. Bailey should cost Becky the match on Saturday. That most likely will happen because she's talking shit about Bailey.
Final WWE appearance in Australia. Crown Jewel Perth will take place at RH
5 times looks at hand wordingly.
The venue also hosts Friday Night
What do you mean?
SmackDown on the 10th and Monday Night Raw.
Just to
on
clarify,
October
I agree that Becky
15th.
did get more trimmed
Resale
down.
opportunity at
What in the universe
WWE
mode?
Australia 2025. Roxanne Perez set to take on Io Sky. Let's show you what happened last week on Monday Night Raw. Great matchup between Roxanne Perez and Rhea Ripley. Roxanne really taking the Eradicator to the limit. You notice who was at ringside? Roxanne's buddy from NXT, Julia. And the 2-on-1 attack will take place until Io Sky came to the aid of Rhea. Now remember, later
I'll
in the
be
show,
sleeping
Pat
for
Rhea
Crown
said,
Jewel.
"I need
I'll
your
be
help."
here.
Io said,
Streaming.
we're even.
I'll be here for it.
Yeah, I don't think Rhea Ripley asked for it, but she certainly should have been appreciative of it, as these NXT women were running roughshod there for a bit.
And here's Roxanne Perez again tonight in Omaha, live on Raw, set to take on the world champ.
She's so
a lot of confidence. For good reason.
I think Julia's first feud on the main roster will be Rhea, Bailey versus Becky, SummerSlam. People are making fun of Bailey because she drinks. Wait, what? What? A Joker? What are you referring to?
World Champion Io Sky.
Who's ready for 3 a.m. Eastern Crown Jewel? It'll be at 12 a.m. for me. I'm ready.
Perth, Australia in October.
The genius of the
for weekend
sky. I'm okay with it.
extravaganza. Well, the Eradicator Rhea
What's up,
Ripley
Dallas?
here
What do you
tonight
think will
because she is
happen
her
with
homeland
Liv Morgan
of
since
Australia.
SummerSlam is in her
She's been doing
hometown?
media
I don't know.
all
Hopefully
week
she's in a good
long. Rhea
storyline.
taking over Perth as she gets set for another great event later this fall in Australia.
Australia has created some legends in all of sport. Rhea Ripley, certainly one of them.
And speaking of legends, Stephanie McMahon, of course, hosts Stephanie Places.
3 a.m. Cali time? No. 3 a.m. Eastern, so that'll be midnight for us.
Absolute honor to be asked to be on that show. Obviously, there's much bigger superstars that she has interviewed and told the
She's got
story of.
AJ Lee vibes. Yeah, so Roxanne and Cora's goat is like their mother is AJ Lee. That's my mother too. Even though we're only a few years apart, but yes, that's my mom.
Boss. So cool.
Well, I'm glad she did that interview before Saturday.
Amen, brother.
And Io Sky, Roxanne Perez, tie up center of the ring, and we are underway in what should be an incredible matchup here tonight. Last week, NXT.
So they're
Io
done with the
Sky and
Saudi
Jordan Grace
Arabia
knocked
deal.
off Roxanne and
I don't think they're done with
tag
it.
team matchup where Perez was
Australia got
world champ Io
Crown
Sky.
Jewel.
Tomorrow night, NXT on the CW.
Saudi got the belts. I don't know. They might be adding some more Saudi. Well, the Royal Rumble is in Saudi, so no, they're not. I think Saudi is going to start getting the big four instead of just a dedicated PLE. I think they're going to get the there's going to be a WrestleMania in Saudi.
The Raw has been nothing short of.
And look at Io Sky now. Tremendous athlete, great world champion, proud to be the world champ as well. Oh, nice drop kick too.
Oh, yeah.
Roxanne Perez driving her out of the
Happy
ring.
Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo to whoever celebrates it.
Things nobody else on earth is, which is why she's our champion.
And Roxanne Perez, though, drop kick to the knee. Great move by Perez, who has really matured and come into her own here over the past year.
Night of Champions is supposed to be in Saudi. Still sucks they released Cordray. Is Io married? Because I'm shooting my shot immediately. Please don't. Please don't
platform to jump from. She can't jump. That's brilliant.
have your fingers type something out only for it to never be seen. I don't know if she's married. I don't think so.
And again, focusing on the right leg of Io Sky.
Throughout high school, was training to be a professional wrestler.
Yeah, 10-hour Greyhound bus ride from Laredo to Houston to train with Booker T. It's all
Imagine us Cali people watching a Mania in Saudi. I mean, that's what's going to happen eventually.
Flying through the genius on the Sky is taken over.
Roxanne was giving herself a little bit of an applause, and Io Sky took advantage of the distraction. Roxanne had to stay focused there. Io Sky flips it on its head quickly.
We're going to launch us on Roxanne Perez. You think the bad leg slowed her down a bit as she tried to get up there?
At least let her think about it, and here we go, attacking it once again.
And Perez, vicious attitude, focusing on the knee. Io's in trouble.
Great strategy from the Prodigy here.
She's selling the crap out of that. Oh my god. God, Io sell. She does. Jeez.
Apprehended.
Would I be okay with WrestleMania in Saudi? No, but I mean, what am I gonna do about it? I'm not okay with Royal Rumble being in Saudi either. But what the fuck am I gonna do about it? I'm not going to Saudi Rumble. I'll watch it through your live stream. What? So they fired Dakota Kai because she changed her hair? All right, Joker, I'm kind of tired of reading your comments. That's like the second comment that you like have said that it's like confusing, but also you don't bring any actual proof to what you're saying. So I'm done. Last I heard, Io was dating Evil from New Japan. Oh, really? Oh, okay, but that was a couple years ago. Oh. Are Roxanne and Cora friends in real life? Yeah, they're besties. Is someone trying to go outside? Oh, these mutts. In and out. In and out. You've been back 3 months and Io hasn't missed? No, she hasn't. I'll be back. I thought Evil and Io were married. Oh, really? I have no idea. I really don't have. The only thing I know is, I don't know if it was with Evil, but I remember her telling a story where somebody accidentally put like weed in their bag when they were flying from Mexico back to the States or something, and they got in trouble for that. That's all I know. I don't know if she was dating Evil at the time. You hope Kai gets a job in AEW. Am I cooking when I say Liv Dom should be the next king and queen of the ring? Yeah, I like that. Cinco de Mayo was vacant this year. I was surprised how empty the streets were today. ICE done scared all the Mexicans. Damn, that's wild. Do Guatemalans celebrate May 5th? If they have Latino friends, yeah. The overseas crowd is lit. The overseas. Who is Evil? He's in New Japan. Oh my goodness, dude, Goofy is like
now. Scan the code to get yours today.
in and out, man.
We gotta turn up.
Over on YouTube, please make sure you are hitting that like button.
Perez across the ring. Now buying some time for the world champion.
Io Sky stretching out that knee, rubbing on that knee a little bit. It's been beat down, but able to get a deep arm drag.
I have two dogs, so I understand. Yeah, I'm like,
Prodigy across the ring, and now Omaha is
it's fine, but it does get to a point where it's like I get so distracted, you know? I don't know if I have ADHD, but because I have to keep getting up to let them in and out, I get distracted, and then I don't pay attention to what I'm doing, and then I forget. I'm like, oh yeah, I have clips to upload, and then I don't upload anything.
Side of Io Sky as well.
No, Carter.
Big uppercut.
Get defended it.
Io.
And Io planting face
Can I do
first.
this?
Perez, and now Io.
No, I don't
Trying to
think I
build
did.
some momentum here. Sky with a kick. Never a night off for the women's world champ. Falls into the cover and Roxanne kicks it 2.
It's Taurus season, is it?
Doesn't mind having a match. Doesn't mind showcasing why she's champion.
One of the best in the world, no doubt. She's done it everywhere. Tremendous multi-time champion in Japan. Of course, we mentioned NXT.
Oh, guys, so after my Raw stream over on my Patreon, I will be watching the first ever Randy Orton and John Cena match. I believe BK posted it, so if he can let us know where it was. It's their first interaction. Hell yeah. It's the first interaction, so I will be watching that on Patreon. And that should be posted tonight. And then I have some recordings. Oh. Good seller, man. I'll have some recordings. I have a Q&A that I asked Twitter about, so I have to record my Q&A.
Io into the cover now, looking to put Perez away, and a kick out.
I don't know what Io's going to be able to do with this knee if it keeps buckling the way it is.
I'm praying for Julia and Roxanne team up, beat down, then Kyrie and Asuka return. I'd be okay with Julia, Roxy versus the Kabuki Warriors. That'll be lit. But my thing is, like, you just nuked your tag team division.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. She gonna looked like she was going to deliver another German, and Roxanne Perez turns it into a back suplex.
Beautiful.
Slam there.
The first OVW match is posted and first WWE match is posted. Thank you. Okay, so the first OVW match is posted. I'll be making clips out of that because I think that's pretty cool. Because they're going to be facing off for John Cena's retirement tour, so we gotta lock that in.
But will the right leg...
I'll be watching that right after Raw.
Is she gonna be able to go to that place in space that she's been looking to go? Is she going over the moon?
Has to roll through, and she hurt her leg again. Perez with a golden opportunity here. Roxanne Perez, face first goes Sky. Roxanne's in the driver's seat, could be moments away for upsetting the world champion. Kick right to the back of the neck.
Jeez.
Cover now by Perez. On Sky, shoulders down, and Sky kicks it 2.5.
There's like a knee there by Roxanne Perez. Straight down across. Back of the head and neck of Io Sky.
They should throw those titles in the trash, honestly. It sucks because you actually have it on Liv and Raquel right now, which is fine. But you actually could have built that division. You have good champions right now. Oh, hell yeah, Io!
Back handspring through.
Uh-oh, caught by Roxanne. Oh, and a dragon screw right to the bad leg. Roxanne, nice cover. Io turns it around.
She's like, I could do that too.
Perez with the shoulders down. Io Sky scoops her up, shoulders down yet again. Roxanne kicks at it too. Another cover now on Sky. Referee Eddie Arango busy here. Kick at it too again. Near fall after near fall. Stacking up Io Sky. Rolls through now, shoulders down.
Oh, all right. All right. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. Booker T's a good coach. Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. Hell yeah.
Io Sky with the win tonight over Roxanne.
Match of the night. Match of the night.
15-piece pinfall.
Sucks what is going on with these women tag titles. I do not see the point of the Evolution now. They can still do Evolution with Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. They still have a lot of women, but it does suck because it's like a lot of these women put in the work over the years to have another Evolution, and they won't be a part of that. That fucking sucks. Especially Shayna. If they have another Evolution and Shayna's not a part of that, like...
To finish that match. Wow, what a match.
And Io's so fun to watch. Loves what she does. Loves the fact she's champion and...
Ooh. Do we believe it, chat? Do we believe it? No, no, no. They're screaming. They're screaming. Really? Really?
Perez, and what was a hell of a one-on-one battle.
Okay.
You have to believe Io and Roxanne will meet down the road.
No, no, no. Yeah, yeah. All right.
Julia from behind with a sneak attack. Roxanne's last
beating the hell out of people since they've got here.
All right, all right. Oh, Rhea is in Australia. Ooh, Kyrie or Asuka? Oh, I forgot that Rhea can't come out.
Julia and Perez.
I thought Roxanne was showing respect.
Unless she's back.
This generation was showing appreciation for the generation before them. And instead she was just setting her up. Just setting her up to get attacked.
And I don't believe they're done yet. Another statement made by these NXT
badasses.
Okay.
Everybody's warm.
La Primera is a good guess, but no, she didn't come out. But that, good guess. That's a really good guess. I forgot, TBH, that there's like history and things that happened with La Primera. NXT Mutiny from 2K25 storyline. I think they're going to be a good tag team. I think so too. Meat versus Meat next. Otis versus Rusev. So is Julia on Raw now officially? They might be there together. I think Julia's a part of Raw now. Because she doesn't show up for NXT, right? We haven't, like, she doesn't do anything anymore. Carrie been hitting the gym though. She hot on dude, she's buff. Ugh, I'll be back. My foot slipped. They are slapping meat next. Yes. Where is Kyrie and Asuka? I think they're both recovering from injury still. I think Asuka might be good already. How did you feel about the 2K25 My Rise ending? I feel like we should get an IC with extra content or DLC, extra content from My Rise as an apology for the rushed My Rise. I didn't play, or I played the previous My Rise, but I didn't play it to its full extent, so I didn't personally care about the length itself, because I was just so happy that I finished my first ever My Rise that I was okay with it. I thought the story was incredible. I thought it was a really good story, so I'm pretty content with it. I genuinely thought Roxy was going to turn face soon. Shame on me. Shame on you, man. Otis has so much aura walking around with all that meat. Alright, good. Alright, dog. Alright. Corrigan, that should keep her on that because they had her like a trial run. I swam with El Grande Americano in the Gulf of America on Cinco de Mayo. Wow, I'm very jealous of that. Julia and Roxy both were supposed to be confirmed on the Raw roster last week. I don't know though. Well, Roxy, yeah, she's been confirmed. But Julia, she might be confirmed. Sort of like snuck her up. Hi, I just wanted to remind you that you are amazing, loved, worth, and you matter. Keep smiling through. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Over on YouTube, please make sure you are hitting that like button. The goal is 200 likes. Please hit that like button. Showcase is fun too, but it's so hard and I'm on easy. Yeah, I plan on finishing Showcase. That's the next thing that I'm on right now. And it's so rewarding after I do finish one with like the objectives done. The only one that I missed was the timed one, but I'm okay with that, honestly. I got like what 30 seconds to hit one of the objectives. I'm okay with that.
Brought to you by American Home Shield.
Otis got Aura walking around with Maxine. Fine self.
No matter their age. Learn more at ahs.com.
you still haven't got 2K25, that's okay. The price will reduce itself, and it's the same game. In fact, you'll probably be able to download even more DLCs.
Johnson of the Nebraska Cornhusker football team.
You're not a fan of the timed matches? It was a timed objective for the first one that I missed. And then for the second one, I almost finished it. It was...
Feels like they're all the way back.
Who was it? Oh yeah, it was Samu and Alpha, right? Alpha and Samu versus the Steiner brothers. So I had the Crazy Samoans, or the Wild Samoans, I'm sorry, versus the Steiner brothers. That's a good entrance. They're screaming.
And his opponent from Bulgaria, weighing at 270 pounds,
Damn.
Rusev. You know, Rusev sent out a little
What's up? Hello, Joe Goldberg. Hi. I just finished watching the latest season. Big fan of you, dog.
Interesting take from this man who...
Facts, I'm waiting for that Super 2K25 discount free, even better. Yeah. It's the same game. I get it though. If you're like the kind of person that needs to play it right away because you don't want spoilers and because you just are tired of people talking about it, but you can't join in the conversation, I get that because I'm like that. I'm grateful that the game was gifted to me, so I didn't have to feel that way. Because dropping, what, $120, $140 for the Bloodline thing was not in the budget, so I was not doing it. And I was hoping, I was like, please, just gift it to me. And I got it gifted, so yay. It's time to redeem the Redeemer.
As Rusev today, the issue with Otis, he said, listen, the man's powerful.
Have we had predictions, by the way, guys, over on Twitch? I haven't even noticed if predictions have been going on.
Do that silly caterpillar thing. That's what Rusev said, and he wants to prove to
You're happy that Rusev is back? I'm happy to see. Okay, thank you.
He said he's looking out for Otis.
Have you never seen this dude wrestle?
That was an interesting conversation with him earlier, but he's all the way in on this.
Did you look at his eyes when we were talking to him, too? I mean, there's just this, there's nothing.
Otis got quads.
Fully locked in on this. Fully focused on this.
I know you do, Cardi. I know you do. I just didn't notice because I usually can see when points are being distributed.
Over 5 years.
And I haven't paid attention if they have or not. Hello, Book of Love. Hi. Why are people getting mad for? What are you talking about? Rusev and Otis about to have a collision. No pun intended on what the Abyss means. The Abyss is actually collision. It's not just AEW. The Abyss was collision. He got stuck on collision, man.
Back in the shape that he's in. Delivering these big shots. Beating down Otis. Now it's going to take a lot to... Yep, exactly what I thought.
Rusev whipped into the corner. Clothesline does not budge Otis.
Otis got a lot in the tank no matter what.
Yeah, former Mr. Money in the Bank. Otis rolls through.
Oh, we got main event. Oh, Saturday night's main event.
Rusev.
Oh, we got another one coming soon.
Otis doesn't need to be
May
fixed.
25th, May 26th, May 27th.
And Otis showing off some quickness here. Oh, and Rusev, the uber athlete, with that heel kick, knocks Otis down. Watch this impact, Pat.
Look at the hang time from this man. Hey.
Hey.
You hatched one.
I mean, he's not wrong. No, he's not wrong. I mean, that's like... I don't even want to say it's a hot take. I think it's just like an honest, fair criticism of mine that I have with Collision, and people get so mad, so fucking mad. If this Thursday Collision is ass, I might make another tweet and I'll let all the AEW fandom just try to cook my ass again. Even if they cook me, I don't care. Like, you guys need to fucking admit that Collision is fucking ass. It's ass. You have one good show, one per month, and you're like, no, but Collision is where it's at, blah, 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 blah. No, but you should be watching Collision. Shut the fuck up, dog. Shut up. Do I like Rusev being back? Of course I do. Shut up, Pookie. Pookie is the only one that could actually tell me that though, because he watches Collision religiously every single week. So if he wants to tell me that, that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Plus, he knows me, you know. But anybody else on the internet who's like, well, that's why you should be tuning in for Collision. Why? So I can maybe see a surprise that happens, or maybe something good from a story that's already building on Dynamite happens and it continues. Why? That? On the off chance that it could happen? You want me to watch Collision every fucking week? On the off chance that something like that happens? Bro, I'm not trying to see Beast Mortos versus Hologram main event for the umph time. I'm not trying to see that every single week. I could give a shit, dog. AEW fans cannot take criticism. AEW fans could take criticism. The thing is, the kind of criticism that usually happens is always compared to WWE. And I am someone who fucking hates that type of criticism as an AEW fan, but I can understand, like, if somebody hated something, I can understand that, you know? If, like, when people say that Dynamite has no stories or AEW has no stories, you're not fucking watching if you really think that. If you really think that AEW and Dynamite does not have stories, you're not fucking watching, you're just regurgitating stupid shit, okay? The criticisms that are always okay is if there's a really bad Dynamite following up a really bad pay-per-view. And that's what happened. And that's what happened, dog. That's what happened. So, kiss my ass, man. Thursday Collision was ass. And you want me to tune in for Saturday Collision? Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass, man. I'm not doing that shit.
Rusev's got that look in his eyes. Everything Rusev's been doing to Otis here has been
And now just
devastating.
Just toying now with Otis is Rusev.
You didn't watch Collision this past Saturday?
Look at Otis.
I saw the clip of Timeless Tony. I think Timeless Tony being on Collision, she will always give you 10 out of 10 work. I saw her clip and I like that.
He just tossed Rusev over his head.
Yeah, but Rusev got right back to his feet. Otis on the attempt.
Hell yeah. Otis and Rusev having a banger? Let's go. Let's go.
Now Otis tossing Rusev around. Who's going to teach who a lesson tonight, pal?
Otis with another.
Tozawa's holding the prime bottle. Why are you holding the prime bottle?
Blows by Otis.
Oh, Otis!
Hit the ball
and kicks the post.
Got a foot down.
Hell yeah.
And a fist down. These men are throwing.
Yeah, they're having a good match.
Man, what a battle between these two brutes, Rusev and Otis.
Tozawa and Maxine obviously looking on as Otis is powering up.
Otis now measuring his man, Rusev. Oh!
This agility from Rusev.
Rusev says it's
Rusev crush.
Put up a great fight, but I believe it's gonna be.
Damn, it's been so long.
Locking in the accolade.
It's been so long.
Trying to destroy Otis, who's trying to hang on.
There it is. Redeem! Redeem! Oh, that's funny. Otis can go? Otis could go. Oh, no! Tozawa, no, stay away! Ah, Tozawa! The power... the power of Tozawa! Calm your ass down. He just came back from the abyss. This man is on Avengers. No, you're capping, Rusev. Rusev, you damn dog. I already know you're going to get your ass back in there. Aw.
I had enough with Otis. And Rusev victorious in his
okay.
WWE tonight in a physical.
Okay, he is a good friend. Tozawa has his back. I don't believe it. Tozawa, the power of Tozawa did not have his senses working right there, okay? Damn it.
I thought Rusev was going to let Tozawa live. He decided to say, you get it too.
And I don't believe he's done with Otis yet. The big man driven shoulder first into the post. Rusev driving him back into the ring and again down to the post on the other side. And Otis collapses right here in front.
Dude, he just launched. He just launched. Maxine, get Maxine next.
Maxine better
get Maxine next.
Because Rusev,
we need to get the hell out of
Rusev's a madman.
Is the main event next? It has to be. Because it'll be 2 hours in already. So like a good half an hour for the main event. No caterpillar, no caterpillar.
And Otis's defense
Another one?
was here. And the accolade is locked in by Rusev. The accolade by Rusev, making a point, sending a message to everybody in the locker room. There's our general manager, Pierce.
Tozawa just turned his back. They won't let the men wrestle women no more. But look, I'm not advocating for it. But if you want to keep building, oh, Natalia, what is she? Oh, Natty, you better turn on her. Natty, you better turn. Oh, come on. She was a failure as a tag partner. Natty, fuck. Dude, after seeing Natty at Bloodsport, I need that Natty. I need that fucking brawler to be on here. If Natty turns, if Natty has another run as a heel and is just a brawler, not gonna lie, when I'm asked who is your favorite wrestler, I'll say it. I'll fucking say it, Natty. I'll say it. That is the best Natty I have ever seen in like her entire career. That dude, that Natty is like her. Like she's like herself. Oh, dude, I need her to beat up Maxine. I'm ready for it. Again? Can you guys? Oh my god, I'll be back. Now it's time for Gunther. Wait, who is Gunther? Oh yeah, oh yeah, Gunther and Pat McAfee are going to talk, and then it's the main event. Oh yeah, I forgot. Don't tell me that Rusev is going to get suspended. She needs a heel turn. Yeah, and seeing her fucking brawl like that and being in people's faces, dude, that's the kind of Natty that I need. Natty spawned like the like the photo sim in Sims 3. She did, yeah, she came out of nowhere. But it would have been cool if they pair up if they pair up Natty and Rusev. Give it to me. Give it to me, dog. Goldberg incoming. I had a crush on her for the longest and I thought she would be the greatest champion ever. Robin on crack since the Euro shows. They're doing a lot of different stuff too, which I appreciate. Chelsea Green versus Penta was a must watch. We need equal rights matches. Chelsea Green versus Penta, Io versus Penta. I always forget her lucha name. I forgot what she was called, but what is it? Hikarimo, right? Is that what her lucha name was? Those matches are phenomenal. No, Reclusa was Chelsea Green. I'm not talking about Chelsea Green. I'm talking about Io. I think it was like Hikarini or something like that. I might be saying it wrong. Dude, Jessica Carr, the referee that ref the Rusev match, is actually good in the ring. Yeah. She has been training, and I think she had her first match in Evolve, right? Natty and Rusev together would be dope. Natty was like the women's Dolph Ziggler for long, and sucks she lost a lot being a vet with the younger women. When the WWE women's wrestling took off, they will be great. So the thing is, I can't tell you that I've been a Natty supporter. I've always appreciated Natty's work and what she did behind the scenes and for the women's division. I've always appreciated that. But I'm not going to sit here and actually tell you that I've wanted Natty to hold title and like I think she should be in this feud or whatever. After Bloodsport though, she's a brawler. She's a fucking brawler. I'm like, they could have done something with her and Shayna too. Be a tag team or go against each other because they're both fucking brawlers. That would have been phenomenal. And I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't get to see that. But maybe we could see that at like a next Bloodsport. Dre Lusky with the resub. Thank you so much. I just ate some carne asada fries with Corona. I'm a horrifically full. Oh. That sounds bomb though.
By beating some sense into him, and he started with the Alpha Academy, and he beat down Otis.
Is Rusev going to be the Redeemer again? I mean, yeah. I don't know if he'll be calling himself the Redeemer.
One-man wrecking crew. This Rusev
And General Manager Adam.
This elusive.
Got their hands full.
Bro said elusive? That's fine. I mess up my words too. I'm okay.
All right,
with
ladies
it.
and gentlemen, let's see if we can get the show back on track. Do me a favor and help me welcome to the ring right now, Pat McAfee.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Good luck.
El David Tui. My Kawaii voice, the name will be lackluster from now.
That, of course.
And his opponent this Saturday at Backlash, the Ring General Gunther.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday in St. Louis, 7 o'clock start on the East Coast, 4 o'clock out west.
Your favorite WWE wrestler, Tiffany Stratton. Is it a Rusev Day today? Isn't it always Rusev Day? Hell yeah, Gunther.
Some of the comments and opinions that I had toward this man, of course, Pat had some opinions as well, and after losing everything at WrestleMania to Jey Uso, Gunther would walk out at ringside and assault me. It was simple assault, that was that. My friend Pat McAfee came to my aid, and last week made the challenge, and it was made official for a match this coming Saturday.
I already hear Goofers barking to come back in.
Gentlemen, we have talked about this all day till we're all blue in the face. I will reiterate for the record, we will not have happen what happened 2 weeks ago. So say what you have to say to each other's face and get it all out tonight, because come Saturday at Backlash, the time for talk is done.
Ooh.
The floor is yours. Keep it
It's the most random beef.
professional.
At least they have a reason to have it. But yeah, it's random that they're even doing this. All right, let me let the mutts in before they start talking.
Well, first of all, do not worry. I'm not gonna do anything tonight. I'm not gonna spoil that for myself. Because luckily for you, unlike you and your friend out there, I am professional. Oh, you guys shut up! I get back to that later. Don't you worry. I heard you mention being a professional and my friend over there. My friend over there, that man over there, that is a walking, talking
legend. Yes, yes. Hell yeah.
Oh. For 28 years, every single week of his life, except for 3 times, he has dedicated to traveling the world for this company. 28 years straight, 52 weeks a year for this company. He has earned the right to have an opinion, and since his opinion pissed you off so much that you just flipped a switch and had to attack a 60-year-old man, allow me to give you my opinion of the Gunther I'm standing in front of right now. Now it's apropos that we're in beautiful Omaha, Nebraska. Because when I think of Nebraska, I think of the Cornhuskers. Hell yeah, Coach Rule. Absolute dog. Emmett, absolute beast. Can't wait to watch you boys in the fall rise to the top.
Damn. I don't know. Football, golf, whatever. I don't know.
When I come to Omaha, I think of their steaks. Nobody beats this town's meat. Okay, Gunther? Nobody. And right
Little
across
shoulder dance.
from this arena is a baseball field that has hosted the College Baseball World Series since 1950. This city is a symbol of working hard and dreams coming true. And I think dreams is a good word, because I think you and I have a lot in common. Even though I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the United States of America. And you are from Vienna, Austria. Both of us grew up with the same dream. Both of us grew up wanting to be in this business. Both of us grew up idolizing the superstars of yesterday. Both of us grew up spending hours and hours and hours in front of our television watching professional wrestling, thinking that's what we were put on this earth to do. The problem with you and your dream is you've been at this for 20 years. You've been a champion here at WWE for 80% of the time that you've been here.
Yeah.
You've gotten jaded.
That's a good way
You've gotten to the
of putting
point
it.
where this is no longer a dream. This is a job for you. For me, every time I walk into a WWE building, I get jacked up about life, baby.
Yeah.
I think about 12-year-old me, 11-year-old me. I think about the kids that are out there today that were just like me in the upper row, dreaming I could get my ass in this ring and let assholes know that they don't like what you're about. And what I think you're about at this stage, as opposed to the Waltering around stage.
Waltering around, Walter. So
you don't want
smart.
it anymore. You've gotten too damn comfortable. It happened with Sami Zayn. It happened with Jey Uso. And on Saturday, you're gonna overlook me. You're gonna underestimate me. And I'm gonna prove to you and all these people that this version of Gunther is soft.
All right. Okay, he's just yapping, but he yapped for good reason. I like that. Like everything led to what he was going to say at the end, which I liked. I feel for Pat this Saturday. Oh yeah. Walterine means there's Guntherine. I thought he just said it because of Walter, his previous name. I didn't know that Walterine meant just Guntherine. I have no idea.
Did you enjoy your little daughter's birthday last week? 2 years, right? It's cute. I bet it was a very special day for you. Because for me, Saturday is a very special day, and you just got me into the right mood for it. Because it's my first match since WrestleMania, and I'm going to show up sharp, I'm going to show up prepared, I'm going to show up more focused than ever before. Don't you worry that I overlook you. Don't you worry that I underestimate you. I promise you my full and undivided attention. Because on Saturday, that bell is going to ring. And I'm going to beat you up. I'm going to maul you. I'm going to grab you by the head and drive it into this mat. I'm going to choke you out until you drop like a wet towel. Tonight, by my grace, you are untouchable. But on Saturday, trust me when I say this, on Saturday, only the grace of God can lift my arms off your throat.
Hell yeah. Oh.
Well,
that's a good way to be excited for this match.
May have just set in. I hope Pat knows what he's doing come Saturday at Backlash in St. Louis. Also this coming Saturday at Backlash, John Cena will defend the
Pat Dope on the mic? Definitely.
Against Randy Orton, but the night before Backlash.
Got the what chance? I know.
Pat joins us here on camera.
Oh, Dayton, Ohio this Friday?
Well,
I don't know how far Dayton is from Columbus. But I think Nate should go. Triple H just wanted to waste time. I'm not going to spoil this match. Cute doggy. Yeah, but barks a lot. Gunther likes to an old school heel. Or Gunther likens to an old school heel. Yes. Gunther gotta destroy Pat. I don't think Gunther should be destroyed in a while. I think having Jay make Gunther tap out is fine. Just keep him protected for as long as he possibly can afterwards.
Cena versus Orton.
Bro, Loki might die. Yeah. Michael Cole, you better hold some auditions for your next broadcast partner. It could be a way. Is that football season starting up? Or that just recently finished, right? Because I'm like, that could be a good way of writing Gunther off from commentary.
Is going to have to face their peers after uttering the two words, I quit.
Randy and John brought out the best in one another.
John Cena, you know what I am capable of.
I guarantee victory at breaking point because I will.
Pat could pull an upset, maybe, but I don't think he should.
Like a John Cena.
Goldberg will save Gunther.
Utter the words, I quit.
I feel like this is leading to Gunther Goldberg. I hate it. I hate it.
Between Randy Orton.
If Goldberg fucking bans Gunther, I will crash out. I'm crashing out if he does that.
Randy Orton and John Cena are amazing to watch because they're two superstars that would clearly stop at nothing to be the top performer in the WWE, but they went completely opposite routes.
John Cena going for the STF and using the handcuff.
1 hour from Columbus.
I quit. He did it. I quit.
Also, I forgot that he's off until Thursday, so he's working on Friday. Never mind.
I'm going to show.
I cannot wait. It's going to be something in St. Louis, Missouri.
The NFL draft just happened a few weeks ago.
It all starts with the countdown show.
Oh, football just finished? Oh, my bad.
Starting at 5 Eastern, 2 out west. Backlash, of course, at 7 Eastern, 4 out west in a post show. Will be on Peacock. Obviously wrapping everything up, including what's going to happen in the match you just heard about, Pat McAfee and Gunther. Pat will be preparing for that matchup all week long.
Hell yeah, preparation has already begun, and I'll tell you what.
NCAA football starts right before NFL, I think. I have no idea what that means.
Can't wait to get after it on Saturday.
National Champions Association athlete.
Well, there is main event Jey Uso.
Ooh, they brought the main event theme song back.
Not much time.
Right? They haven't played this in a while. Mini NCAA is college. Ah. Whoa. Whoa. The agenda. National College Athletic Association. Is that what it is? Pat McAfee as his boys. Why so many Raw matches at Backlash?
I
I cannot believe we have the World Heavyweight Championship match on Monday Night Raw here in Omaha.
Well, you heard what Seth
Makes
said.
sense because SmackDown has been lackluster, so they haven't been really doing anything with SmackDown.
Paul Heyman, no matter how you look at it, manipulated Jey Uso into taking this match tonight.
Whoa!
7 months.
How much time do you guys think that I got for some food? Because my thing when it comes to recording after Raw, I always go get food, and I'm always like, oh, let me go get food, and then when I come back, I'll record. That never fucking happens, because then I get comfortable with, because I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna eat first and I'm gonna watch something. I stay watching that. Like, it's like I don't get back into like the content mind. So it's like I gotta go get food. I try to go grocery shopping today, but my next paycheck comes tomorrow on the 6th. Yeah, so I get paid tomorrow, so I can actually fully buy groceries and stock up again tomorrow. Right now, I'm dependent off like the little shit that I have, the little cash that I have laying around. I kind of want to go get it right now, so then right after Raw, I can record for Patreon, because I fucking hate that. My mind is stupid. I also stopped taking antidepressants because I've gained a lot of weight because of it, and I know it's the antidepressants because my appetite is disgustingly out of control. I eat like 7 times a day, and then late at night as well, so I've gained so much weight. So I'm not taking antidepressants anymore. Hopefully that can get me back into the old rhythm that I was at and not be so distracted by food. I'm so distracted by food. My mind right now is so distracted by food. Like, all I want to do is eat. So WWE will still show main event. You don't eat early? No, I eat early. I eat as soon as I wake up. Like 2 hours later, I eat something else again. 2 hours later, I eat something else again. 2 hours later, I eat something else again. And it keeps going until my very last meal, and then I pass out. It's actually fucking disgusting how much my brain is just wants food. So I know it's antidepressants, kind of it didn't suppress my hunger, it increased the fuck out of my hunger, and I hate it. So yeah, I'm not, it's like day 3 without antidepressants. So Minnie missed it. What I miss? 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. I'm on commercial, so I wouldn't have been able to see it. If Rox joins Judgment Day, that's going to be a wild story. Yeah. I only eat twice a day, and I never eat past 8. Yeah, see, I'm trying to get there too. I've gained so much fucking weight. Hold up. Okay. I feel like I could make it. I feel like they're going to drag it out, and then something will happen. I'll be back. I think. Hold up. BRB, maybe. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Maybe.
When life calls for a little peanut butter M&Ms.
Here's your iPhone 13 on us.
About time we switched.
Totals got you, Diego. Hey, good luck tonight.
Total Wireless is in your corner with unlimited 5G data starting at $25 per month.
Hey fam, it is on tonight.
Diego, it's on. Plus America's only 5-year price guarantee with taxes and fees included.
Hey Diego, it's on.
It's on.
And iPhone 13 with 5G on us, with its amazing camera to capture the biggest moments. Total Wireless in your corner.
You know, there's a lot going on next week when Monday Night Raw heads to Louisville, Kentucky. First off, what shape will Pat McAfee be in? Second off, we've got this matchup. Dominic Mysterio said, take care of the AJ Styles issue. Finn said, okay, I'll do that. Finn and AJ one-on-one next week. Also, the New Day gets what they wanted. They manipulated the system as well, much like Paul Heyman. The War Raiders are going to have to go through American Made as they continue to try to climb the ladder for a rematch for the tag team titles. And big tag team matchup next week. Rhea Ripley returns to team with Io Sky against Roxanne Perez and Julia from NXT. Meanwhile, this coming Saturday, it is Backlash, which is presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Injured, go to forthepeople.com. Have you gone to that website yet to figure out what you're going to do after Saturday?
Okay, certainly going to figure out how Morgan & Morgan can help me. Paul Heyman just walked over here and told me to thank him for tonight's main event.
He wanted you to kiss his ring.
Yeah, it was a whole scene, but...
This might not be the night for you to continue eating after. This really is what started this whole thing between you and Gunther.
What started this whole thing was Gunther almost choking you out, Cole. Never forget it.
Jey Uso's all business here tonight. It is his first defense of his championship. And very interesting statistic. We mentioned this earlier tonight. Jey Uso has never defeated Seth Rollins in a one-on-one match.
Follow that stat with this stat. Jey Uso had never beaten Gunther at WrestleMania, which he just did to become our World Heavyweight Champion.
That's also a ring announcer, the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the World Heavyweight Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins! And his opponent, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion! Main event, Jey Uso!
His first title offense since he shocked the world at WrestleMania last month with a win over Gunther. And tonight, he puts the title on the line against one of the greats, the architect, the visionary, a man who has won 5 world titles in his career, Seth freaking Rollins. Rollins, Uso, our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship.
It's going to take some time to get used to. This Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker in the corner of Seth freaking Rollins. It's crazy to think of what this trio could be.
Again, I'm going to ask you the question I asked you earlier on. Did Uso make the right decision, or was it really just a knee-jerk reaction to face Seth tonight?
Well, time will tell. They say anytime you're making decisions with emotions running high,
well,
probably not going to be good decisions.
So you should have thought of that and taken your own advice.
Well, of course, easier said than done. And Jey Uso was the latest victim.
Rollins and Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Rollins side headlock. Standing switch now by Seth. Nice takedown by Rollins. Shoulders down, looking for the quick win here. And Uso's got a kick out at 2.
We're gonna do some black and brave wrestling here, says Seth freaking Rollins.
Jey Uso, the 5th member of the Anoa'i family to hold the World Heavyweight Championship. Tremendous lineage. Breaker looks on, Heyman as well. Paul Heyman actually had the audacity to come out here tonight and say that he built the bloodline.
5 years, he said. He built everything that our tribal chief did. He took credit for it. Turned it against Roman, then turned on CM Punk, and now has found himself
covered by Rollins, kick out.
With Seth freaking Rollins and Braun Breaker.
And again, covered by Rollins. Rollins knows he's not going to beat Jey that quickly. He's just trying to send a little message, play some mind games here.
And couch it on the corner.
Again, Jey looks a bit out of sorts tonight. Not much time to prepare for this. Rollins said, I like when a good plan comes together. He's been probably thinking all week that he had a good possibility to have this match tonight. Was prepared for Uso.
If you listen to the way Seth was talking to Paul earlier, feels like this was Seth's idea, and then Paul Heyman executed.
That's the game you want to play. That's how you want to do it, huh? That's how you want to play.
Look, Jey is not going to back down and take the fight out of Rollins, and here we go.
This is right in Jey's wheelhouse.
Rollins trying to cover up, now kick right in the midsection, drops the champ. Rollins looking for a stop, and Jey able to move out of harm's way. Kick again to the midsection, looking for a pedigree. Some space, and Seth will take a breather.
Jey Uso isn't scared to go to that super kick. Seth freaking Rollins knew that. Jey Uso's super kick is very lethal.
Paul Heyman saying earlier tonight, the world title is about power and control. Said that Jey Uso doesn't understand the leverage that he has with the title.
He's good. He's the champ for a reason.
Heyman says that Rollins has to be champion, stage 2 of the plan.
Yeah, we have no idea what's on the mind of these three men.
Not at all. I'm so shocked the fact that just seeing Braun Breaker standing next to Paul Heyman is shocking in a way, although it shouldn't be, right?
Yeah, it looks like they both got back from the trip to the sun.
Look at Rollins stomping away on Jey Uso. Rollins just a master at all this as he sends the champ into the corner.
You think the levels that Seth freaking Rollins has already been to, all the fame type stuff already in his career. Now he's teaming up with the man who's brought billions
and billions
of dollars in Blockbuster to the WWE over the years.
Well, Rollins is a 5-time world champ. He's held 2 U.S. titles, 2 Intercontinental titles, 6 tag team titles, NXT championship as well. Been Money in the Bank, cashed in at WrestleMania. Jey Uso, first time as world champion, first title defense.
Paul Heyman is trying to get the crowd to sing Seth freaking Rollins' song.
Of course he is.
Literally leading. Nobody's following along. They're yeeting in his face. They're yeeting all over his face over here.
He's the maestro. At least he wants to be. And Jey Uso now fighting back. Talk about, Pat, how much pressure's on Uso tonight in his first title defense after shocking the world at WrestleMania.
Yeah, certainly a lot of pressure, but this is the life of a champion. Him even bringing, oh my God, Seth freaking Rollins sent into the table.
Right into the announce table. And now Jey Uso, suicide dive. Rollins sent over the announce table. Jey Uso is rolling.
Braun Breaker was just popping off at the Nebraska Cornhuskers, and now Seth freaking Rollins is laid out after the table.
NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I am the league's greatest rebounder. Ain't that right, Chuck GPT?
Incorrect.
Well, top 5 for sure.
You are 19th on the all-time list.
9th. What about scoring?
31st and likely to be passed soon.
Assists?
No results found.
Best TV personality?
Top 1,000.
What about celebrity golfer?
Do you really want to know?
No.
New customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sports book.
America rules, and so does real American beer. Get some, brother.
¡Golazo! ¡Golazo!
Hey, did you find the manual?
Yes, of course I found it. No, I need that.
Summon Dale.
Who's Dale?
A real human.
I'm Dale.
What the
American Home Show now provides video chat
Come
with
on! You
experts
suck.
for home fixes over the phone. Let's go fix that oven.
Okay, Dale.
Please. I need my phone back. Fix it over video chat with
Did I miss anything?
Silent switch.
Did I miss?
I do not wish to be
Did
horny
I miss
anymore.
anything? Big Bronson Reed showed up, right? Big Bronson Reed showed up. Okay, now okay. So what happened was just so clutch. As soon as I walked out of the building, the elotero man was still he was passing by. I saw him, like I was about to walk to my car, and I see the elotero man. So I'm like, oh, and I have cash, so I was like, great. So I ran over there. I got an elote. I was going to come back and I was going to eat the elote, but I had cream on that bitch, and I know how sick and demented the internet is. So I was like, I'm gonna eat my elote in peace. So I ate my elote in fucking peace, okay? I hope you guys understand. Yeah, the mayonesa. Yes, I'm not about to have, I'm not about to have mayonesa all over here, and I'm doing this phallus shaped thing. No. I was like, let me eat this shit in peace, because I know how disgusting the internet is.
They often say that you have to learn how to become
I ate
That's what Jey Uso has
an
to do
elote,
tonight.
You have to learn how to
and I'm so happy. Let's go. Seth won. The match is still happening.
Paul Heyman coming out and selling him on a dream.
I understand because the out of context clips was going to go crazy. Yeah, and I was happy because I was like, I wasn't even craving an elote whatsoever, but I was like, I could just get that right now. And plus, I like elotes with tajin and mayonesa and all that, you know. I had all the works. I'm good. Hey. But now the Mutts are pissing me off because they're being rambunctious.
Rollins has got to be careful not to be disqualified.
Champion's getting beaten down there.
I need water now. I don't have water.
Or submit Jay in this match.
We're okay.
There's a chance that Paul Heyman has gotten a hold of this ref, though. I mean, that's...
You mean pay him off?
I don't want to say this.
I missed Kurt Angle's return. No, I didn't. They would be showing Kurt Angle if he was here.
The most corrupt person I've ever met in my life, and I've known the guy for 30 years.
Yeah, but not with the officials, not with our refs here.
I hate Mayo. I love Mayo.
Down the middle.
I like it a little too much.
Rollins now. Hook and Uso. Jay fighting back, though. Jay with a headbutt. Rollins dropped to the mat.
Jay Uso comfortable up there.
Jay now on the top rope. Lands on his feet. And Uso building momentum. Oh, both men down center of the ring.
Double cross body.
What's up, Nash? Hi. Also, they announced Io, Rhea versus Rox and Julia for next week. Oh, hell yeah. How could anyone hate mayo? Exactly. Mayo's your favorite condiment. I like mayo. I like mustard. I'm not a fan of relish. I like ketchup, but it's not like my go-to. I like ranch. You made the right decision. The internet is undefeated. You'd be a casualty for sure. Yeah, that's the best way of saying it. I'd be a casualty off of just being a normal fucking person eating a elote. I've seen what the internet has done to like just wrestlers themselves, and I'm like,
Jey Uso digging down deep. Here comes the world champ. Jay's starting to feel it now. Down goes Rollins. Samoan drop.
This is what Jay's been waiting for.
Let's go, Jay. Miracle Whip? Aioli's good. I like that. Did you enjoy it even though you had to rush to eat it? I know I actually did. I was a fat ass. I was like, my teeth kind of hurt because I did it really fast. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but my teeth hurt because of the elote stem.
When his ass hits
I don't have the strongest teeth. They're white,
all of Omaha rattled.
But I don't have the strongest teeth.
Cows that become the steaks.
Oh, you're allergic to mayonnaise? Damn, that sucks. Do you eat mayonnaise sandwiches? I used to when I was younger.
Look at this. Look at this.
I can't just have mayo and bread now, though. I feel like
Jey Uso
I'm not getting any nutrients with that.
Now lifting Rollins up again.
I don't know how Seth kicked out. I don't know how Seth is still
Have I ever eaten sandwiches de mezcla? I don't know what mezcla is. It's been a good match, though, chat.
Kicked into the corner.
Seth freaking Rollins.
And Rollins with a suicide.
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We got Rollins in here. And Jay has been delivering, so.
Work rate is something that's tough to keep up with. World heavyweight champion.
Oh,
okay.
Jey Uso caught him. Cover now for the win to retain the title.
How in the world does Seth freaking Rollins keep kicking out?
It's Cheese Whiz and Jamon Picado.
15 feet right into an Air Force.
Maybe I've had that. Maybe I have. How was it getting to go blind rank stars with Denise? It was fun. You need your toothpaste recipe. Give your teeth and gum muscles can bite a rock. Oh, that sounds disgusting, but yeah.
What a title defense by main event Jey Uso.
They're weak, but they're like really white and healthy. I only have one cavity, but that's also because I don't eat any sweet stuff. But I have one cavity, that's it.
And Jey Uso has almost beat Seth freaking Rollins twice now. What more is it gonna take?
Oh, and a kick.
So close to a spear. Seth freaking Rollins now. He's thinking buckle bomb. I think there's blood all over Jey Uso from Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah, Rollins was cut open when he went over the announce table earlier on. Rollins out with a buckle bomb to Jey. Jey's in trouble. Seth Rollins could be closing in on the World Heavyweight title.
Seth freaking Rollins doing all of this with blood shedding from his head.
Seth top rope, frog splash.
Nice. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh, ooh. That's a little too close there, buddy. That's a little too close for comfort.
What a counter by
that is too close for fucking comfort. I don't like that, man. I don't like that at all.
Catching a spear?
Dude, I had like the premeditated crash out. Oh my God, Gracer just... Gracer just posted. Oh, the turn's about to happen. Hold up. That was a good, yeah. This is what Grayson posted.
Both these men.
Proud of Austin Theory. And he's laughing. He's smiling. That's crazy. Not the spear degree. The spear degree.
Rollins.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and Rollins too.
I'm stealing that
title. Measuring main event, Jey Uso. Look at the stop. Jey able to duck underneath. Rollins, the way he beat Gunther, the way he beat Gunther in WrestleMania. And Rollins able
Rihanna's pregnant? Hell yeah, Riri.
Jey Uso now.
Never getting that album, but I'm okay as long as we're happy, Queen. Oh. Oh my God.
All of Omaha.
Damn.
We had a
Does Sammy help Jey? What is Braun laughing at? What is he laughing at? Not you laughing, Braun.
Contemplating what needs to be done to put Seth freaking Rollins out of his misery. How do we get him?
I like spear degree. Who coined that? Who coined that? Pringles. You're a goat.
For the first time in 7 months.
Your hope that Jey, if Jey taps out Seth, the internet will crash out even more. Can we stop, please?
Butt wobbly. Braun Breaker looks on.
What is Braun doing?
Seth Rollins.
Big right here. Jey Uso sitting down. Finds at least a little bit of stability as Seth freaking Rollins continues to climb. So high risk here. One slip, one fall, this match is over.
Uso with a couple of headbutts. Rollins now.
Wait a second.
Okay.
Braun Breaker trying to get involved. Breaker kicked off.
Dude, imagine Jey does a coast to coast. Shit. Oh, no. Don't do that. 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 Come on, Jey. Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, Chattery cook. Somebody come out. Somebody come out right now. Somebody come out right now. Please. Please. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Let's go, Jey. Let's go, Jey. Oh, dude, we are canceling all the noise. We are canceling the noise. Oh, hell yeah. Yay. Oh, Sammy. Okay, Sammy's out here.
Remember what these guys did to Sami Zayn.
Oh, dude. Oh my God. No. Sammy's going to be sent to the hospital. If you spear this man. Oh, hell no. Oh, he's right there. Okay. I thought he was going to run up and then spear him.
Sammy and Braun Breaker.
Sammy just came out of the crowd.
Breaker's driven into the post. Rollins now trying to go after Sammy, and Uso met him with a super kick and a spear. Jey gonna go up top.
He said, let's end this thing.
Are we comfortable with Sammy right now?
Frog splash to retain.
Oh God!
What does he have to do to put Seth Rollins away?
Super kick.
Oh, dude.
Splash was how this was supposed to end in Jey Uso's head, I assume.
Sami Zayn had seen enough of Breakker trying to get involved, busted up ribs from last week, took Breakker out of the equation.
I'm kind of concerned, not gonna lie. I am kind of concerned.
But the veteran Rollins is still in it.
I'm only concerned because Sami. I don't know. I still don't trust Sami. I don't trust him. I know he just came out of hell, but I don't trust this man. It could be a ruse.
Sami Zayn getting all of us.
Oh, never mind. You're dead. Never mind. You're not getting up for the rest of the week. Never mind, chat. I take it back. We're okay.
It's chaos around ringside.
Oh, no. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused.
Give himself a little breather.
And Breakker with a spear. Heyman had the official distracted. What you didn't see was Breakker's spear.
Somebody has to come out. Somebody has to come out. Come on, Roman. Come on, Roman. Come on, Roman. You cannot. Don't do it. 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 I was about to cry right now. Oh my God, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Ah, fucking shit, thank you. Oh my God, I was about to crash out. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Punk is back. CM Punk is back. CM Punk just cost Rollins.
No.
And now there's gonna be hell to pay.
This is so good.
CM Punk was betrayed in Mania by his best friend.
And Rollins
Oh, where's
scattering.
it's good. All right, I see the vision. I see the vision. Okay, we're okay. I was thinking the same thing, Cardi. I'm like, Sammy, why are you itching behind CM Punk like that? Dude, I have not been able to trust Sammy these past couple of weeks. Oh, that was a fantastic ending. Oh my God. That was a fantastic ending. Holy shit. Whew. There was a moment there where I thought Jay was going to lose and I was about to fucking cry. I was about to cry. I was like, is this why the match is so good? Because you're basically setting up Jay to lose, but then you want the internet to be like, oh, well, at least it was a good match. I was about to, like, I'm crying. I can't help it. Oh my God, I'm glad. Oh my God, that was a good ending. Oh yeah, Jay is safe. Jay is safe. I'm happy. Sammy will turn, gets obliterated by Breakker. Yeah. I have trust issues with Sammy the past few weeks too. Yeah, it's Sammy comes out. I don't trust it. I don't, because he was talking to Solo. He was talking to Karrion Kross. I'm like, at some point, one of them got to your head. You know, at some point, you're not going to be like a just grade A babyface still. There's something that's going to happen. Great ending to Raw. Minnie looked like she was about to explode. I was about to fucking like cry. I like not even crash out. I was about to just cry, like just in pain. I would. Big bro Punk, we're almost set free. I thought Sammy was going to turn again. Jay matches be hyped because he can take some damage. Yeah. Raw was fired today. This felt like a Mania end from last year. It did. Jimmy should have came out instead of Punk. But where is Jimmy? Did he get sent to like the gulag or something? What is happening with Jimmy? What is the main event? The main event was Jey Uso versus Seth Rollins. 10 out of 5. Let's go ahead and rate SmackDown. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Triple tag team maybe. I think, yeah, triple tag for sure. Jimmy's on SmackDown, but I mean, he can cross over. It's okay. Ugh. Way better than SmackDown. Dude, Raw has been like leaps and boundaries above SmackDown. Like I can't even like the past what? Well, the SmackDown after WrestleMania was really good. But I'm mostly talking about the one just last week. That one, like, I can compare it to an AEW Collision show. Like, that was Collision for me. Time for mini 2K. Seth plans will be able to be ruined by Roman or Punk from here on out. Yeah, give Sammy that briefcase and the championship. If Sammy is Mr. Money in the Bank, I won't be mad at that. It would help me with like the edging that we have to go through every single time he comes out. So at that point, it's like, sure, give him Mr. Money in the Bank, because at that point, at least we know he's going to cash in on most likely Jey Uso. Jimmy is paired with R-Truth right now. Oh yeah. 9 out of 10 accurate. EO is a god. I'll see you next Monday because I'll be on a... Oh yeah, you will be at PAX. Have a wonderful time there, Burr. OTC isn't back until Money in the Bank. I think he's scheduled for it. And it's in Los Angeles, so I actually really want to go. I want to go to that and Worlds Collide. If Sammy gets some Money in the Bank, it'll be like when Daniel Bryan won it. Yeah, Sammy is going to get that Ziggler tap pop when he catches. Yeah. I mean, to this date, the biggest Money in the Bank pop has to be Ziggler. Nuggets. All right, Crazy Raw got my excitement ready for basketball game. Let's go Thunder. Yeah, that got me. I can record for Patreon after this because I'm excited. I'm not even like tired or anything. That was insane. My goodness, I'm like having to go through an emotional high right now. Solid 7.5 or 8 out of 10. You're going to meet Kenny Omega and Adam Cole on Saturday? Oh hell yeah, dude. Man, have a great time. I've heard Kenny is like a sweetheart. What to know what they going to do with Jimmy? Yeah, I mean, he's paired up with R-Truth right now, so I don't know what's happening. Chris Van Vliet will interview R-Truth tomorrow. I saw that. That was dude, that was a phenomenal match. That like, but the storytelling within, okay. The storytelling within also is crazy, man. What did you think of Raw tonight? Incredible. Oh wait, is that the one that I just uploaded? I think I'm uploading like the same ones. Yeah, okay. So it's the next one. For a second, I thought Jay was gonna. For multiple times there, I thought Jay was going to lose. So I was like, I can't even explain to you how my emotions ran all across my body, because there's no shot Jay was actually going to kick out of all that. Especially because that's how Seth Rollins finishes his moves, or finishes his matches. So when that CM Punk music hit, oh thank God. Tonight was the best main event ending in a long time, to be honest. No, the last week or 2 weeks ago was when we had Braun Breaker join Seth Rollins, and that was good too. Right, that was Monday Night Raw. Yeah, that was the Raw after Netflix after Mania. The spear then stomp. I died a little inside. Thought he was cooked. Yes, verbatim that. Yeah, the spear. I was like, and it would have made sense if it ended there, because I felt like they would have made the excuse of, well, at least he went out looking good. But like, come on. Oh my God. Jay actually picked up the sleeper, and hopefully the powerbomb do. I'm hella happy. Your contact's more anticipated than the actual wrestling shows. I actually want to CEO a no audience wrestling show one day. Oh. Raw after Mania was the best. It was good. It was one of the greatest Raws that I've seen. There's no world title match on Saturday. It could be happening at SNME next Saturday. I don't even get excited for Saturday night main events. I may or may not stream it. Did you see the glitch during Roxy's entrance on the barricade? Titantrons thought it could be the Wyatt 6, but I don't know. I didn't see the glitch, so I don't know. EO beating Rhea before Mania. I hope SmackDown gets better because I'm going in August after SummerSlam. SmackDown should be getting better. SmackDown should most definitely be getting better. They gave him the highest HP. If he can battle Roman the way he does, then Jay can thump with anyone taking multiple finishers. And Gunther. And Gunther arguably is like the most perfect in-ring grapper right now. Who won the match? Jay won through DQ. What? I don't know. But I don't know if it even was considered a DQ. But Jay is still champion. Good night, Han. Yeah, I don't get excited for Saturday night's main event anymore. I like the vibe, but I don't get excited. No contest. Yeah, I think it was a no contest. Good night, Vashon. Do you know when the draft is? I have no idea. Jay lost because he needed help. Well, Seth needed help too. Seth won by DQ. Jay retained the title. So was there DQ? I didn't even hear the bells. Like I didn't even hear the do 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 do. Ow. Seth has had so many classics on Raw this year. Dude, Seth is going to be the he's always a workhorse, but he's going to be like a hooper this year for sure. Sorry, I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine. I'm like, I know that I gotta record for Patreon, which is fine, but I'm like, I gotta calm my ass down too. Yes, Gia, do you wanna go outside? Come on. If you're hovering, that means you wanna go outside. Come on. Little mutt. The draft sucks. It should just be who's changing shows. There was no belt at all? Okay, I thought so. Remember when Seth made the US title look like a world title in 2022? Yeah. Yeah. No, Seth Rollins has always been a workhorse. Oh my god. Come on. Dude, the must have been on one. The amount of times that they wanted to be in and out, that's the amount of times I eat in a day. I swear. Prime bottles had themselves a night tonight. Yeah, they did. I feel like more opportunities for the tag division and women. I don't know. I mean, I kept saying it throughout the night, but they nuked the women's tag division, so I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Thank you so much for 150 likes over on YouTube. Thank you so much for the I got a lot of you guys during Mania weekend, and even though I don't have the same numbers, a lot of you guys still stayed, so I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome back, BJ. Feel like more opportunities. Oh, I read that one. Thank you for using my emotes as well. I think Becky should be a Heyman guy. I think so. Well, the thing is, Becky can talk also, so it's like, who's going to have mic time during that entire time? What a coincidence. Her and Seth turn heel at the same time. Yeah, they're probably so happy about it. I'm worried that Bailey is going to come back and betray Lyra on Saturday. She might, and then they'll both laugh, and then Bailey's going to call Lyra a stupid idiot, which I would be happy about. Yeah, you're welcome, Minnie. You got me because of a Mr. Chase raid last year, but I always lurks. Oh, I appreciate that. Hell yeah. I didn't know that's why. I remember when he raided me, though. That was cool. I had a Mike Bailey raid. I had a Mr. Chase raid. I had a Zelina. Did I have a Zelina raid? I don't think so. I did have a Ariana Grace raid. That's cool. I get nervous though, because I'm like, in person, I don't think I would be that nervous, but it's like, I know they're not even staying to chat, but it's also kind of like, hi, you guys know I'm a fan. You know, it's just, I don't know. I always get weird. 9 for Raw, 0 for Pet Interrupted Mini. I like that rating. I came from IG and didn't know you had a YouTube for almost a year. That's crazy because I am always posting like my YouTube streams. Well, not always. I guess I have been slacking. Cross got a big pop on commercial break. Oh, hell yeah. I wish I was able to see that. Also, guys, if you are in the California area, and if you are near the city of Long Beach, I think it's called like Baby Boy's Pizza. They're doing a Backlash watch party, so I will be there and I will be in attendance and I'll be asking you guys questions, okay? I'll be creating content throughout the entire watch party. But before it starts, actually, what are some like cool questions? Because I was going to say, what is your most out-of-pocket prediction for tonight's Backlash? And then I would set it up in a way of saying, if you have the most out-of-pocket Backlash prediction, we will clip this when you said it, and then if it happens, then congratulations, you know? I think that's a good question. I don't want to ask for just basic questions either. That's on me for missing YouTube. No, I think it's on me too, because I don't really, no, you're right. I post my YouTube videos there on my story, but I don't really talk about it on my actual posts. Do an IRL stream at the watch party. I was planning on going live for a little bit, but not during the entirety of Backlash because I want to also be there in the moment. And if I do a stream, that means I can't necessarily socialize and stuff like that. That's a good one. Thank you. Jacob Fatu retains wild hot take. I know. No, but I saw if you don't know who the No Name Wrestling Podcast is, they didn't even ask for the most out-of-pocket predictions, but somebody said Jey Uso is going to become champion, or Jey Uso is going to make Gunther tap out, or I don't know, like, dude, it was the most out-of-pocket prediction. I think that prediction happened during Royal Rumble, actually. It was at the Royal Rumble, and they asked this one dude, and he said Jey Uso is going to become world champion and he's going to tap out Gunther for it. That's exactly what the fuck he said, and it happened. So I saw them clip it, and I was like, oh, that's good content, you know? But it's only if you actually get it right. If not, then you just look stupid. Also, bring perfume and air freshener. Yeah, I'll just have one of the car ones dangling. It's okay. Goldberg returning for Gunther feud is nice, as the guys say. It's not nice. Who do you think is the most impressive in-ring performer aside from you would be a dope question. Aside from me, I'm not a grapper. But I'm not a grapper. Like, he really going to be dirty in that match. When is John Cena's next appearance? Friday on SmackDown? I think it's this Friday, yeah. Legit prediction, Jacob retains by pinning LA so he can finally leave the US title picture. Jacob then feuds with Priest and Drew. Is Cody's first feud back. Okay. Okay, that's a good prediction. Gunther's going to retire Goldberg. That's kind of nice. That is nice, but Grayson Waller should be a Heyman guy. Theory doesn't need it. He doesn't. He's already acting like a damn menace. Bro was smirking at the fact that Austin got his ass beat. Waller instead of Theory as Heyman guy would be nice. Honestly, any one of them. I think Grayson is more of a menace where he could definitely thrive, but honestly, any single one. If anyone should retire Goldberg, it's Braun. Goldberg was saying how they sculpted Braun and Goldberg's image. Actually, so besides my like wild prediction one, the next best one is: do you think Goldberg is going to interfere? Do you think Goldberg is showing up tonight? Because that would be good. Or I actually, if they're down, I can say, can you give me your reaction to when Goldberg shows up? Hopefully I get some animated people and hopefully I have someone fully fucking crash out because I would like that. Going to sleep now. Good night, Will. Ethan Page should be a third guy. I'm okay with Ethan Page, yeah. Roxanne Perez will be... Roxy being a Heyman girl would be sick. Roxy being a part of Judgment Day is fine because she could team up with Liv Morgan. But she's with Julia. That means Julia would have to go and be a part of the Judgment Day as well. Because why you're just going to leave your tag partner? I thought it was banned too. I don't know. I think somebody used Brock in a sentence where it was okay. I think somebody used it in a sentence where it was okay to use Brock, and because I allowed it, I think the word got allowed. But that's not necessarily true because I've allowed Hogan, like, because somebody said Becky is not like Hogan, and I allowed that comment, but you still have to get approval for using Hogan. So I don't know. Gunther is going to retire Goldberg. I hope so. My out-of-pocket prediction: Penta beats Dom on Saturday because of Finn's interference. Is that out of pocket? It's not so out of pocket. But, well, actually, Penta beating Dom is out of pocket because I think Dom will retain. See? Derek just said, didn't Pat call Becky Hogan during the Becky promo? I don't remember. But see, Derek even, I have to approve it. Hello, Wheezy Blondians. Hello, Blonde Line. What did we think of that? What did we think of that? Of that ending to Raw? Hello, everybody. Welcome. Wait, is Brock banned on here? Yeah, so you can't say Brock or Hogan, but mostly Hogan because everybody likes to attach Hogan to anybody and it gets frustrating. So YouTube, you can say it because we didn't block those terms, but on Twitch, we actually blocked Brock and Hogan, but people are using it Brock loosely again, so we gotta block it again. Wheezy crashed out. Her camera wasn't working well. Wheezy's camera shut down. Like for like half of it. That was happening to me last week. But apparently I have ghosts in my studio apartment. That's what two people that used to live here told me. So I just thought the ghosts were like fucking around with me. They were like, you haven't hated your life in a while, so let me remind you that you're that person. Well, a dude was fantasy booking Brock and didn't get censored. Yeah, no, I saw that. That's a valid crash out. It works fine, it just overheats. Oh. Wait, but don't you have like 3 cameras? And aren't they all really expensive? I was thinking of getting me one, but if this little camera works better than that, then shit. At least for streaming. I know for content and vlogging, those cameras are probably better. I thought Minnie was silencing Brock like WWE. No, I am until we know what's happening with that. I don't understand why people keep mentioning Brock. I think that's annoying. It's like, you don't even know what's happening. Why are you fantasy booking this man? Chad Gable actually coming out to feud against El Grande Americano since he's always get matches instead of him. Yeah, I mean, Chatty represents Grande on his t-shirt. Oh, you blocked Harry, but I never could say his last name, but Boea. I'm a bigger fan of you now. Appreciate that. Weezy's camera shuts down more than Toys R Us. Elgato really is nasty. Damn, it's an Elgato one? At least, Minnie, you're moving soon so you can get away from those ghosts. I could. I need a fucking pizza and drinks night to bitch about everything. Can we make that? Can we make that our next video, Wheezy? Can we actually do that? Can we like actually have a pizza and drink? Oh, it's Bo Leia. Thank you. Can we actually have a drinks and pizza night and just fucking bitch about? I saw your tweet. You say you're tired of talking about the same thing. I am too. That's why when I went to your live, and the first comment I see is somebody telling you that you're hot as you're talking about wrestling, and like you could literally ask Wheezy anything, and you're just like, you're hot. Shut up. I fucking hate that. Anyways, we could do that. We could do that. We could just drink and bitch. That's our content anyways. Well, minus like the drinking, but you know, we just bitch. I saw a video where was reported that Brock said he's retired or retiring. Oh, I have no idea. Omos is in Japan. Yeah, well, is he still? I thought they got the tag titles off of him and then they brought him back, but they're not utilizing him. Mini pizza and drink streams? Yes, please. Yes. Yes. How do they know her body temperature? Exactly. I would just sit back and listen. Shout out boozing. Any shade at Terry Bolea. See, I have issues. Bolea brings the love from me. Me too. Me too. Minnie, when is can do? I don't know what that means. There's a theory that Omos has gotten into character acting and is actually El Grande Americano. No, I know. And I don't even think it's a theory. I think that's what's actually happening. Am I still planning to have a match? I mean, that will always be a part of my sort of goal, you know, my bucket list. But I'm not planning on having a match because I haven't even been in the ring yet. And my cardio is literally like the definition of everybody that I make fun of in the IWC when they body shame wrestlers, you know? That's the only reason I make fun of the IWC. Because my cardio is ass. I would need extreme conditioning and like build my cardio back up. Pizza Crash Out Party, yes. Hey Minnie, is that a Ric Flair duplicate belt on the shelf behind you? No. Sorry. Sorry. I don't care for Ric Flair. I know he's a legend, but any single time, I'm sorry. No, it's not. No. Almost got a white tan. Interesting. I mean, Minnie and Wheezy drinking Steve Weisers. Hell yeah. I haven't had one actually. I went on a hot girl walk today and my knee gave. Setting that up as I went on a hot girl walk, but then your knee gives out. Oh yeah, we need pizza and drink stream for sure. If I sit down for too long and I get up, this knee is like, you gotta stretch this out for like 10 minutes. What are you doing? WWE just posted a video of Jay getting punched by Logan Paul after Raw went off the air. Oh, well, I'm glad that they saved that for afterwards because I think that would have ruined the main event, TBH. I think everything that happened in that main event was good. We will pick a day tomorrow. Omos is el 20 americano. That's funny. I like that actually. Has MJF got the best aura today? No, I think in the time when he was like champion, he did. I don't think he has the best aura right now. I feel like aura is like clearly defined with Penta right now. Penta doesn't need to say a damn word and his entrance is just fucking sick. Also, Stephanie Vaquer. Ooh, hell yeah. W Latinos. Okay, Stephanie Vaquer and Penta, I think they're like the definition of aura. I don't know if y'all can handle those Broken Skull IPAs. They're pretty strong. I found out at WrestleMania 38. I don't drink beer like that, so I think I'll just be full. I don't think I'll get drunk. Minnie, I got to meet X-Pac, Ricochet, and Samantha this Saturday at Comic-Con. Oh, you get to meet them. Hell yeah. Have fun. I've only heard good things about all of them. Rusev tonight made me think of the stop it, he's already dead meme. Broken Skull IPA, only celebrity booze that's legit. I actually like Terramana, which is The Rock's tequila. I actually like it. We need Minnie to do some blow-up drills on stream on her journey to having her first match. Oh, I most like, yeah, if I ever start getting in the ring, absolutely, that's like easy content. I was also thinking of doing, because Chelsea Green had a workout with Sheamus and her workout was so like cardio based where I was like, oh, I think that'll be a good video for Patreon. And I could just go down the list of Sheamus's workout videos and just post it on Patreon because God forbid the entire video is just the entire video would be that, and I don't want to post that for YouTube. So I could I could put that behind a paywall. Just I would be so out of breath. McAfee eat birthday cake every day this week to beef up for Gunther's jobs. Broken Skull is actually good. I'm sure it is. I don't mind tasting it. I'm not a beer person, but I definitely try that. Make sure you have your inhaler. Bailey just posted a video of Becky attacking her from when they were in NXT. Honestly, Becky and Bailey might be working together, man. Becky makes it too much about Bailey. You know who actually has aura though? The megastar himself. Alrighty, guys. Let me end my yap session here because I still gotta record for Patreon. I got Patreon. I got the only alcohol I can tolerate is Fireball. Oh, that's fair. Like if you like spicy stuff, or not spicy stuff, but you get what I'm saying. I don't know what's spiced, I guess. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. I gotta record for Patreon. I will be watching the first ever John Cena Randy Orton match in OVW, and then I'll transition into their first WWE match they ever had, because we got Backlash coming out. So as far as announcements go, I have those 2 videos for Patreon coming up tonight, but later tonight, because I still gotta upload. I got that coming up. I will be back for AEW Dynamite, and then Collision is on Thursday. I might watch Collision, or I might just play, because if you were here the last time, I crashed out, because Collision on a Thursday means that you should put your best foot forward, and you didn't. You oh god, it was the worst Collision I've ever seen. Oh god. And then I'll be back for Friday Night SmackDown, and I won't be here for Backlash. I'll be at a watch party. So I'll see you guys later. W stream, good night. I appreciate that. Fireball is a college drink. I haven't had Fireball since like college, but I respect people that give me that answer, because I'm like, that means you're not a drinker, and I respect people that don't drink. because I'm a drinker. So if you're not, and you're raw dogging it in life, then I'm so envious, and I'm like, you're cool, man. Alrighty, yeah, there's a lot of straight edge people here. Have a wonderful night, Wolverine, AOD, Black Man. Have a good night, Dan. Have a good night, Dallas. Have a good night, Gerald. Have a good night, Mr. Awesome. Have a good night, T-Mac. Have a good night, King. Have a good night, Slayer. Have a good night, Mr. Inky. Have a good night, Darth. Have a good night, T-Mac. Big Wheezy. Have a good night, Sam. Fireball is great for drinking around the campfire. Ooh, I've been camping before, and I always had wine. I never had Fireball. Wine or whiskey, but that I can see why. Have a good night, Caleb. Have a good night. Let's see, Cardi, Rockstar, Burr, Bunk, BK. Straight edge until my birthday. That, I mean, I still consider that straight. I consider that straight edge, BK, because you don't even drink. Drinking on your birthday, I still consider that straight edge, TBH. Good night, everybody. I'll see you guys. Good night, Sunflower. Good night, Scott. Good night, John.